Yo, and welcome back to the LBLCS. I'm your host and possibly only caster this evening, Buggleberry Finn, but here's the thing. I've got energy for two. I've got energy for you, I've got energy for me, and anybody out there watching this on Twitch. I've got energy for you, man. Listen, something you can't see right now, something that you deserve to see, that I'm going to switch the screen over for you right now, is that these mofos got the same exact profile pic, emblem, whatever you want to call this bad boy. I don't know what it is. Mine's the old Dominion one up in the top. You can see that right there. Close these so you can't see who's a criminal and who's not. 5 of the same, all the fist bump emo. I'm expecting a lot of fist bump emotes out of Omega Gaming tonight. And obviously, we've talked a little bit about Gurxed crew in the chat already. Obviously, silver, second highest ranking in the Olympics. So that's real life, so it must mean a lot coming from these guys. However, they're the emerald, diamond, gold over here on the left side of your screen. It's going to be a good night. Gurxed crew often likes to complain about not getting streamed. They're getting streamed right now, so the complaints are over. We're going to see who gets into the finals, who gets to play that best of 5 series. And talking about best of 5 series, we saw one earlier this morning. Didn't go the way we wanted, but man, was it fun. Let's see if the best of 3 tonight is at the same level. I wrote "and whoever" down below with "now casting with me" because I figured, whoever happens to happen upon me, if no one, I'll chill. We're vibing and we're ripping it, dude. These guys are ready for draft, but they need their 5th member here for the Gurxed crew. Right now, they're just not quite Gurxed up yet. They're Gurking. There's an appropriate way to listen to that and say it. They're Gurking soon, guys. Hold up. Just wait a minute. Don't have that X in yet. Almost are. Just 5 seconds. You heard that, team. Just 5 seconds. Let's switch on back over to Pro Draft that they will be jumping into in just a moment. Obviously, we've got the girl with the pearl earring and the Omega Gaming. This is a good logo because you can kind of make it fit right on the girl with the pearl earring. And then Gurxed crew, they got a great logo, very fun to look at. But we're gonna put it right over the fire Mona Lisa, so you know that they're the blue side. Omega is the red. Omega was higher ranked, I believe, or there was a flip involved, so they have red side game 1. Don't really know. I have not been watching Financial League that much. Please do not quote me on anything I say tonight. Here's what I know. There's at least 10 players tonight. They are going to grip it and rip it and put it out there on Summoner's Rift, and we're going to see who gets to go to the finals. That's all I know. That's the extent of my knowledge. I also know some champion names and abilities, and we're going to talk about those as they come up. I hope they pick 10 champions I know the ability names to. They might not. Watercat 1. The first Watercat, by the way. People always ask who the first Watercat was, and they're right here in chat right now. While this Omega team looks pretty cracked. Cracked and jacked. I actually like their names a lot. I'm going to switch you back over to the screen just so you can see these names right now. Good names. Concrete, Adjustment, Princeton. I don't need to keep going. All right, you can just look at those and be like, dang, those are good. However, other side, Tactical Pork Chop, Lethal Intent, they're not far behind. I'm not going to say they're as good, but they're not far behind. I'll leave it at that. Chat decide. Dude, thank you so much, Jordan Hoodie. Jordan Hoodie's my boy. Jordan Hoodie calls me every single day to make sure I'm doing well, because Jordan Hoodie cares about my mental health, because Jordan Hoodie's my Jordan homie. That's who Jordan Hoodie is. All right. We got Sigma Male now as a join for the support for the side of Gurxed crew. And whether or not that's all where they go, I'm not sure, but we're going to find out in about 6 seconds. I know nothing about these teams. Here's what I know. Concrete has baller chat stuff that he posts, so he's always on top of the social game, the PR rep for the side of Omega. On the side of Gurxed crew, I know that they're very energetic. I don't know if their energy is used in a good, positive way, but they're definitely energetic, dude. I'll tell you that right now. Energetic as shit, bro. Concrete dropping the R in chat, making sure that these guys are ready, making sure that we are ready to ship it off. I've got my ice cold coriander. Hope everyone's got an ice cold coriander back at home as well. Oh, actually, I have a sticky note on my computer saying that I owe 10. You're going to hear 10 seconds of silence as we kick off draft right now. And Aurora is going to possibly be banned first here. Do not think it's a bad ban. In fact, maybe going to say it's a damn good ban. A very Gurxed night to you two, gentlemen. Yo, King Stug. Or King Stoog. I feel like that'd be two O's, not a U. King Stug. Aurora banned away from Omega. We are going to have another. You go, what's up, dude? What's up? Camille banned away. The Gurxed crew winning FTL top laner. A little bit too scary, and the lady with long robotic legs, Nar, gonna be the counter. Taking off the table for Super Chase up there, the top lane for the Omega Gaming squad here. Kind of digging the music. I'm just vibing to the music for a second. Give me a moment. Yeah. It's a good one. Ooh, Xin Zhao taking off the table. That's Lethal Intent. Likes to pilot the Xin Zhao. Get some early kills, some big pressure for his laners, but they don't want to have to deal with any diving in bullshit. If I'm looking at these comps, I'm going to break the music for a second. If I'm looking at these comps, boys and girls, if I'm looking at these comps, I'm saying, ooh, they are going to play some backline bullshit, get out of stuff, because they banned away Camille, they banned away Xin Zhao, and yep, Gurxed crew's onto it. They're going to take away the Ezreal early because they're saying, hey, you're banning in people that can dive really well, that can kind of lock you down, that can keep you in the same spot. We don't want you to have any bullshit like Ezreal. I'm going to drop the beat again. Now, I will say, lots still on the table for everything that could go on here. First pick gonna go the way of Gurxed crew after the Renekton is taken off the table as well. They don't want any beefy engagers happening up there. They don't want any big top lane pressures. That's a trip ban 2 going to the top lane. So Gurxed crew have identified the biggest threat here. Seraphine gonna be a solid flex locked in first pick for the Gurxed crew. Could go mid, could go bot, could go support. No real way to know, but it gets locked in first. So pretty safe. Solid distance engage, solid poke, solid peel. Really good first pick champion. See what they can do in response. What Omega will be looking for. They are on that red side. I'm expecting a Princeton full counter, but nope. They're saying you guys didn't take Yone off the table, and in this patch, Yone is strong as hell. We are taking that up. Same shape ultimate as Seraphine, so it's a balanced draft right now. That's how shapes work. You got the same shapes as them, it's even. Second pick here for Omega. Coming out in just a moment. Sejuani, so the CC is there in response. Lot to work with here. Out of Omega so far, Gurxed crew gonna start working on their composition, and the Kayn gonna be hovered right now, might be locked in. Very dangerous at this level of play. Gonna be two tough champions to deal with though on the other side for Kayn. Yone and Sejuani have a lot of ability to fight back. Interesting to see what he goes. I'm expecting a red Kayn based on that draft so far, but might end up going blue Kayn if we see some more squishies coming out to the side of Omega. Kayn is going to be the lock in here for Gurxed crew. What kind of horrendous damage he can do in this game. How much of a nuisance he can be. Rel also going to be picked up. Are they going to be locked in here? Gurxed crew hover the Rough Rider that is Rel. It is going to be picked up and locked in, so the Yone shield has the ability to get absolutely popped and demolished with that Q from Rel. Also has really solid engage and lockdown. It does mean that Seraphine will not be going support because we do have the Kayn in the jungle, and Seraphine is either mid or ADC right now. See what happens too. Rest of this draft is Braum is going to be picked up. A very safe pickup here. They're going pretty hard into the Freljord composition. Braum and Sejuani locked in. Trinity are going to be banned away. Don't blame them. That's a bullshit champion. Don't like it. I like to just kill you when I kill you. Don't like to wait 5 seconds. What else they got coming in just a moment? Ziggs taken off the table. They don't want any pokey down from the bottom lane. What to do with that Ziggs Braum composition. Assuming that Yone is going to be pocketed by Princeton, but could still go anywhere, technically. Misfortune taken away, so they don't have that big epic wombo combo, but the Jinx is also going to be steered off the cliff here. No Jinx. Adjustment going to have to use his name and make an adjustment here. Not pick the 2 bottom laners that he might have wanted. Based on what he's played most recently, he is going to be a Kai'Sa Hubbard. Probably going to be locked in. We saw how dangerous this champion can be if you were watching Worlds this morning. And if you weren't watching Worlds this morning, this is a champion in League of Legends that was picked in Worlds this morning. Gurxed crew. Got to find 2 answers to this composition. They've got some damage, mild damage. They've got pretty good engaged CC and lockdown. You need some people that can skirmish. You need some people that can hold them still. Cassiopeia can do both. If she is locked in here as how they're going to deal with the Yone. They're saving that full counter for Super Chase up there in the top lane. Going to have to show all of your colors here in just a moment. What do you pick blinds up into the top lane if you're on the side of Gurxed crew? What do you give him? You give him a powerhouse. You give him something safe. You have a good... Ooh, they're going to go with the Garen hover. If they lock that big Demacian freak in. If they... Oh, something else. They are going to lock in the Garen. So Garen locked in up top here for game 1 for Gurxed crew. You know what? A lot of bullshit CC coming out from Gurxed crew, and they have a really solid amount of damage. I'm pretty into this composition right here. How can these guys respond to it? The music's over. I don't have another I mean, I have other tracks. I have to be quiet for this track. If you want to hear a freaky track, hang on, I got you.
Yo, Geep Hip, Sprinkle Tinkle Winky.
Wait, sorry, you're going to have to rehear that because they just locked in Vayne? That shit's nuts. Okay, now you're going to hear this weird track.
Yo, Geep Hip, Sprinkle Tinkle Winky. This is your little fucking goblin speaking. Get ready for the goblin. Fuck. Spencer, this is real. Gorgy, goblin, real goblins, look into my eyeball. Moonstone punk clunk, yup, puppy.
And I needed that to rock your world for 1 second while I just punch that button. Well, I went and grabbed myself a new fill-up. A big fill-up. King Stug! Stug! I can't remember what I landed on. I feel like it was landed on King Stug. They sounds like AI. Well, like you've been in part of the LBLCS for long enough to know what I truly am. Is this truly me, a human being, or a rendition of my voice played through automatronics that have learned how to cast League of Legends? You'll never know. For now, you might know later, but you don't know right now. That's the fun part. Another fun part, I'm completely alone right now, and I will continue to carry this cast the very best I can. So we're going to go into a deep dive about everyone's personal life that I know here in chat. Okay, who do we have? Tukbai. Tukbai likes kisses, flowers, and chocolates. I'm XT. Is a really nice person. They give hugs to people they like. King Stug is clearly a sleuth. Don't know what to tell you. Look at this draft here. Vayne top is a gnarly last pick. They've picked it into the Garen. I'd love chat to tell me how the hell that composition works against each other. How the hell is that lane gonna go? Whenever you're ready to tell me, chat, let me know how that goes, because I was going to sip on this, so you tell me. What up, Vic Grew? Vic Row? Who's winning? I'm winning. I'm beating chat right now. That's the craziest part about you joining at this moment, is I'm currently ahead of chat in the game. It is going to be the Seraphine in the mid lane. It is going to be the Cassiopeia down bottom with the Rel, it looks like. Is they have these positions. This is a pretty gnarly game. Yo, Gurxed kind of wildin', dude. I don't really know what to tell you, and these guys are wildin', bro. Get a nice chill intro here. You ready for an epic 2 and or 3 game series? People are gonna die. People are gonna live. This is League of Legends. Got a lot of thoughts and feelings about how it's gonna go. I can't do Schmeckle betting, so I hope you guys are okay with just not betting anything on this series unless another moderator wants to take on that responsibility, but I'm gonna be chilling. Oh shit, hold up. Hold up. If you're just tuning in, I just got a text message from, I guess, Coriander Beer Incorporated. I guess I'm supposed to play this advertisement. What the heck?
A 6-pack of beer is just a 6-pack of beer. But a 6-pack of coriander? Now that's something to celebrate. Carefully crafted with one main ingredient, one signature flavor, coriander transcends hops and malted barley. And with our new easy-to-open bottles, you'll be able to slug down a sixer faster than you could ever want to. So grab a friend and raise a glass to craftsmanship, because a coriander shouldn't be enjoyed alone. It's the only beverage of true refreshment. Coriander beer. It takes two to tango.
Yeah, I guess that was real. I don't know. I guess that was a real advertisement. That was crazy that that was real and happened moments ago right before your eyes. Get ready for a big ass showdown between Gurxed Crew and Omega Gaming. And yes, we have the Schmeckle betting up. If you think Gurxed Crew is going to take it, make sure you drop your Schmeckles down in that team. You got Omega Gaming. Make sure you're dropping it there. Big money could be out tonight, but right now it's just 500-0. I'm looking at these team compositions. I think, one, Gurxed Crew is a lot more fun, but two, Bane was picked up in the top lane over here for Omega Gaming. So it's going to be a brawl. It's going to be a tit for tat. It's going to be a this for that. Omega Gaming is 50K dropped on them. 50,000 Schmeckles dropped on Omega Gaming, lighting up the stage here. Is it going to get this crazy? Are we going to see even more? This is going to get wild here. They've got a gnarly comp, and people are clearly believing in it. And I have to watch out for the Gurxed Crew sub. He was crashing out ahead of this series. Well, if you know me, I'm always crashing out, living in a constant state of riding that line. We're going to see how many games I can really make it through. King Stug, locking in that follow. Newest investor of the LBLCS. Welcome, my dude. You have a wonderful stay here in the real world in which we exist. And also, get ready for me to just talk for an endless amount of time about a team you like and a team you like a little bit less. Ready for that? I think you're going to have a great time. I'm going to fix it. Bother me a little. Although I kind of want to... I'm also going to make you guys really sick with the camera because I like just fucking with people. So, like, just know that that's happening. Know that that's cool and that you like it now. I think if we could get a... You understand if you like it now. 6K dropped onto the Gurxed Crew. 6,000 to 50,000 right now as we're seeing the skins come out. Yo, I love me some cold cut Skyline. Talking about cold cuts in the chat. Let me tell you this right now. Okay? You get a little capicola. You get a little buff chick. Or you get a little turkey. A little pep fried on the back end. Oh, mwah. You're rocking them cold cuts, dude. People big fans of Gurxed crew in the chat, though. They do not have the numbers there in the betting phase. Omega Gaming clearly ahead. He's Gurxed maxing. I was talking about Gurking off earlier, and I don't think if people heard it because I don't think the people were in here, but it do and say those words. I'm at a solid 0% loading in this game. Hopefully that changes. Wow. Oh, Void's coming out strong, saying he's going to clears this fraud Kane. Got lethal intent, though. You got to be careful. I will just drop this really quick so you can see everything. Real quick. It's like a button I got to push, so I just want you to see it quick, and then you're good. I'm at a... You guys can actually see a weird amount of my screen. You can like see me talking in the top left. That's not normal. I don't know why that's happening. Yeah, those are a bunch of buttons. I'm gonna push some more buttons. We're gonna zoom out for y'all, and then I'm gonna do one of these bad boys.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
All right. You want to see the gross little screen I was talking about? Check it out. Look at that. Look at that. That's gross. Look at this. You don't like that either. Yeah. Oh, no. Ooh. On my joystick right now. I'm Gurking off. Here we go. Looking over here. All right. Let's rock and roll. Very safe 5-point. Boring. Kill each other. Let's go. Yo, chat. Get on the boring hype train with me. Boring. Kill each other.
Minions have spawned.
I had to take a big swig there, sorry. And it looks like the gold is tied at 1 minute and 12 seconds into the game. A pretty crazy thing to have happened. There's some like fireworks right there. You guys see those fireworks? I'm glad that Chase has evolved into Super Chase, because I think at one point in his life he was just Chase. But he's gone Super, and I think that's really important. I don't know if that took like a lot of... Oh, wait, hold up. They did a little swippy swappy of the roly poppies here. Throwing me for a real loopy doopy. We've got tactical pork chop down in the bot lane. Let me drag some of these bad boys around, because now my brain's like straight firing off on all creepy crundlers. Okay? Adjustment, having to adjust to the new laners that they've got. These guys have all rotated all over the freaking place. Get favorable lane matchups once the crazy Vayne was picked up. You got to put that Garen against the Yone, because the Vayne's going to be able to win that lane. You've got to go and drop this tactical pork chop down here in the bot lane against Adjustment, I guess. Level 2 was picked up a little bit early right there. They get a really nice stun. Not quite underneath tower yet. Does have to use that W to get away as Concrete takes a free tower shot right there. A little bit of damage. Sigma Male dropping that health pot to heal up. Gonna see how much crazier this gets in a few moments. We've got Garen trying to get that damage off, and Cassio just framing up there at the top lane. A small gold lead starting to generate for the side of Omega. These comps are pretty explosive, so be ready for some early game fights, but I don't think you're going to see anything until the junglers get here. Expecting first blood to be around 5 minutes. We can play pretty safe until then. We hit the 3-minute mark. Some people hitting level 3 and level 4s in lanes respectively. Concrete's got a great skin on. Sejuani's got a good skin on around that Poro. Lamale gonna help CS down here in the bottom lane. As guys actually stop their backs. They don't think it's time to leave yet. They haven't gotten any summoners out of anyone yet, so no big plays have truly happened. Adjustment's got to be careful right there, because Sigma Male could look to assert that dominance. You guys like this quiet, just like watching the legend. Watch this quiet. Intent gonna get spotted out by the Sejuani right now, taking a little bit of damage, and here comes the bot lane rotating up as well. He already used E. He's gonna have to flash over this pit if he wants to stay alive. No, but the CC does hit him, and he drops the flash over the wall to stay safe. Sigma Male also gonna be on the retreat. These guys are scared off of the Scuttle Crab. No one taken down, but Kane having to burn that early flash. And Vayne and Yone have also switched back to who they want to be up against. Lethal Intent getting even lower as Sejuani just rough riding their way into there. Trying to go a little bit aggressive. Find a little bit of damage, and they're going to stop these backs right here as Concrete want to get stuck somewhere hard. Jace can take a free tower shot, can make it a little bit easier. Garen here in the mid lane, but he's having some trouble farming. Concrete now going hard onto Sigma Male right here. Can he get the stun off? They can, but a nice buffer of the W is getting him to safety and providing the shield for that damage. Tactical Pork Chop falling behind in CS in the spot lane. It's a small gold lead generated if you're looking at where it is too. Dane and Yone doing slightly better than their counterparts as majority of the gold lead is actually onto this Kai'Sa. Five minutes, no first blood. Damn it, you're right. Wait, hang on. The 5th minute is not up yet. Give me 11 seconds, 10 seconds. Give me 9 seconds. Give me 8 seconds. Try to give me 7 more. I don't think anyone's dying. No one's even trying to fight each other. Yo, you're right. These teams are boring. Yo, I'll change the channel in a minute if no one kills anyone, dude. Decent gold lead generated here, dude. And Void Grub's gonna be picked up by Lethal Intent. Like it's a one of those games. Yes. I'm gonna go back into the chat and see if we got any bad boys looking to crime with me. Doing crime or whatever. Yeah, that's my name up there. I'm in a Discord channel again. My brother is Tacky Porks. Real story. Cool. Cool, Murthy. I have this weird feeling, but I think Murthy's cooler than it seems. I know that chat, if you're reading everything Murthy says, it doesn't seem like Murthy's crazy cool, but I got a weird feeling that Murthy's actually rad as hell. So be careful around Murthy, dog. Dude's actually super cool. We got 2 people going to be here in the mid lane. Is Super Chase also rotating up right now, but Kane providing that little bit of counter ganking. Not too bad. God, kill each other. Come on, teams. Let's go. Small little gold lead here for the side of Omega Gaming. Looks like they are going to be picking out this first dragon of the game. The thing they want to Lethal Intent is level 6. They do have a ward on it, but it can't see exactly what's going on. They're looking to probably engage right now. Lethal Intent is in the area, and here's the full-on onslaught. They're going all the way back into that deep line. Concrete going to drop a massive ultimate, knock up 3 people. Now it's Sejuani on the run. First blood going over to the Garen as he drops the ultimate and the ignite onto him. A double charm right there from Tactical Pork Chop as they find all of the damage, but there goes to the backline adjustment, adjusting his position and finding a kill. He's going to look for another one, and that's a double kill for the Kai'Sa. Can they find a third one onto the Sigma Male? And that is a triple kill for Omega Gaming and probably the Dragon as well. Massive fight coming out from the side of Omega Gaming as they're able to turn it around. Now they're going to get some vision control around this, but they haven't decided to go for that Drake quite yet. Big fight right there, turning the tides. However, First Blood did go over to that Garen, so he's going to get a little bit beefier here. Over that Kai'Sa. She's off and running now. A bit of a lull state. Took a minute to get going, but we got a fight in there, kids. We got a real tip for tat. A little this for that. I'm gonna rotate these. Rotate these on the back. Hang on. I feel like this is more accurate. Supposed to go and then didn't go. However this fucking stuff works, I don't know. They were tricking me. They tricked me on casting them. They didn't send me anything. Super Chase can't get sent back to the base right now if he's not very safe, and he is. Getting all the way back in concrete, kind of showing up as a just in case for Chase. Here comes Sejuani over the wall, gonna find some damage, and there's the stun. Picking the Vayne, they find lethal intent, and they had it as well. Kill going on to that Vayne, giving her 3,400. Big gold lead generated now. Gurxed, I feel like, enjoy the pressure of being down, and they come off to me as people that don't, you know, they thrive under pressure. They're not going to crumble under pressure, so this is right where they want them. They got them right where they want them. Oh, it's a six-legged race as the two go on bareback, find each other in the jungle. Sammy, 2 slaps in the chat. All right, I got 10. Sammy, why don't you regale us with a story for 10 seconds while I drink this? Terrible time. Terrible time to have me do that. As people were fighting in the mid lane, now they're fighting the bot lane right now. Tag Mortar drops super low. Concrete's going to be able to escape. Super Chase able to dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge all around these guys. But I think Garen has that ultimate available, and he is looking for it, but he gets stunned up against the wall. Here comes Princeton, a massive ultimate's going to catch 2 of them as well. And Omega Gaming go absolutely crazy on them, picking up another kill, making the score go to 7-1. Christ, I got another 10. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, that sucks. Alright, there's another 10 for you. That probably wasn't even that many, but we're gonna count it at 10 right there. Educating these fools on how to play Yone finally picks up an assist. I think they need a little bit more grouping and a little bit more ability to play the crazy, batshit crazy style that Gurxed has. This is the semifinals. This is to go to the finals for the LCS. It is a best of 3, and right now game 1 is leaning in favor of Omega. Can they turn it back right now? Big on Vayne, big on Kaisa. However, 2 squishiest members on the side of Omega Gaming, so all is not lost, not quite yet. The 1 Drake picked up. They do have the 3 Void Grubs. Uh-oh, Super Chase. Gotta be careful with that, bro. Vayne loves when you're inside a wall, gets to pin you up against it. Sort of the, like, everybody's like chilling out. Everybody's having like a moment. They're taking inventory. They're taking stock of what they've got. Looking at their items. Everybody's around that 1 item power spike here. We're gonna see Kaisa go a little bit hard. We're gonna see this Cassio get stronger and stronger. Gonna be those ultimates from Dryan here are gonna be massively important to turn the tides of these fights. Has not really been around. Is that 0-0 and 0, like the only one in the game that has either not died or been in a fight. Is there looking to dive up here in the top lane, and Super Chase getting super chased all around right now. Gonna drop the ultimate just for the damage, and here comes Lethal Intent trying to find any piece of anything. Andrew, can they get the silence? Can they get anything? Trying to run away to stay safe, and he does. Kane picks up the kill, and they turn it to 2 and 7, but man, was it risky. Both summoners dropped by the Vayne as well in that fight. These are very susceptible, especially for when this next dragon fight comes around in about a minute and a half. 120 on that timer. Garen using his super annoying passive, which is like a baby Warmoth. Healing up back in the top lane after that long skirmish. against the Vayne. Here comes Princeton getting CC'd but buffering it and finding himself the kill. He doesn't care how many Sigma males are right there. He's out of here. Doing a 1-0-1. Got a kill under his belt. I do think this Dryan is someone big to watch. I think that Miasma is going to be really important in these fights because the repositioning is what makes this team so strong. Uh-oh, Sejuani might be in some trouble as everybody is kind of converging on this spot. They have the numbers, and they are going to start to win it. There's one going down. There's two going down as adjustment goes to 5-0. And man, oh man, are these guys starting to take reign. I think we're going to need to spam this poo to support Gurxed soon in the chat, because I don't think they're going to make it without it. Dragon has been spawned. They are starting it up. It is Red Kane like I was talking about, but nothing crazy in that build. Just going that Eclipse, being like, hey, I'm going to do some damage. I'm going to live, be a drain tank up in the front. This guy's is off the fucking marks, though. To 3 the Void Grub. Scuttle is up around that Herald. Whoever can get it might be able to supply their team with a little bit of vision, a little bit of coverage for the other team not to get it. It looks like it is Lethal Intent on it right now as Tactical Pork Chop clearing out wards nearby. Sigma Male, lowest level in the game right now at 6, but doesn't matter to him. He just levels up to 7 to tie Concrete. Also roaming around the jungle. They have so much CC on this team. Uh-oh, adjustment. Having to reposition right there for taking so much damage. He's going to flash away, and that's a lot of damage onto Lethal Intent. But stuck between two very tough places as Tactical Pork Chop gets ulted by both Freljord and gets dropped there in the mid lane. It's a 2-for-0. Going the way of Omega. Princeton trying to find all the pressure he can, forcing another teleport out of Cassiopeia. The teleport is down. I mean, Herald should all be theirs. See where they decide to break it open. Now, we're at 0 towers, but Super Chase is knocking on the door. Trying to pick one up pretty soon. A couple more auto attacks, and he should be able to have it, but Aaron just going to spin to win, clear the minions. Actually have a very good CS score. 17 minutes into the game. Herald is picked up by Omega Gaming. This is the point in comms where I'm losing my voice without somebody being able to talk while I'm resting it. So, Princeton. Get a cost of chaos. He pulls 2 people down there. He should be able to get out as well. Nice flash to dodge the CC, keeps him alive. And the charge continues up here in the top lane. Sejuani gets another knock off of it. Super Chase is able to stun him, and all of the CC is coming out. He does get clipped at the end by Sigma Man on a massive ultimate. Pork Chop coming in as well. Here comes the teleport trying to join this fight. Adjustment gonna reposition, gonna find Sigma Male, and just a couple of taps, and now all 5 are up here in the top lane against this half health tower, but no wave to support their dive. And Gurxed getting pushed back and back and back as Concrete side continue to just rampage through them. It's gonna take a miracle, but it's gonna take an ultimate maybe alone to kill Tactical Pork Chop. Oh no, they turn the tides underneath the tower. A big ultimate, and Braum tries to reply, and so does Yone. He's here. Sigma Male looking for the CC, but can't find it. Ends up being a 1-for-1 in the end, but they do get the kill onto that Vayne, and it is Seraphine that picks it up.
Team's turret has been destroyed.
3 to 14. They do have objective bounties now in play, and as that happens, Right now, Cassio on that bot tower, on that mini-map that you can see right here, might be able to pick it up in just a moment's time, and there it is. She does pick it up, and that's more gold now into the pocket. They're starting to close this gold gap, but it's still steep. It's still tough for the side of Gurxed crew. They need to get one of these dragons under control. They need to at least prevent this Baron from getting taken soon. They're taking another one, actually, while they still have it, so really, really repairing the gold deficit that they did have. It's not back to even, but it is in a little bit safer of a place. Dragon spawning in 58 seconds. What can they do to get vision around it? Because they've got solid vision, but here comes Sejuani to clear it all out. Yeah, chat, you gotta spam this poo to support Gurxed crew if they're gonna make it right now, because Concrete side is solid as a rock. Not the country, the object. See what else happens here. Princeton. Gonna educate them on tower taking really quick. Quick crash course. Baron Nashor is spawned. But everybody's playing for this third Drake right now. And got our 2 CC machines. As clearly King Stug's friend has entered the chat so we can roast him. Good roast of your friend, bud. Solid. Get roasted, dude! Storm Rage. Nerd. Uh-oh, Super Chase might be the nerd right now as they are getting picked off, and it is going to be some money into the pocket of Vayne. They're going to trade it for the dragon. $7-0. Now listen, there's a lot of gold shutdown on this Kaisa. It is gnarly. Put this onto the right person, it could get crazy. However, 4-14 is steep. 3.5k gold lead is steep at 20 minutes into the game. Gotta be ready to play. This Cassio, though, has just been scaling. Getting crazier and crazier with each passing minute. Does have the rod fully stacked. Got her tier item fully stacked. Is working towards her next one right now. Three dragons to 0 is the talking point right now. Is you see a lot of items coming out though. Chat's getting a little bit wild. You guys good, man? You guys want to go in a separate room and talk it out? I don't know if you gotta do it right there, but you can do it right there. It's like no one's stopping you, but like do it in a private chat. I'm sure you guys have each other's numbers. Sigma Male probably has both your numbers. He is looking for something right now. Trying to get a little bit of vision near that Baron, prevent these guys from doing it. Cassio is big, but here comes Princeton trying to educate right now, doing what they can, does dodge the ultimate, keeping them safe. It's also super fucked up, King Stug, that you looked at his mom and the mom died. That's like admission of murder. I don't know. Police? Hello? Police? Anyone? Sirens? I don't know. Uh-oh. Ring the alarm anyway, whether or not you're ringing the sirens, because they are taking Baron right now, and they need to be notified, and they are. As Garen spots them out and is trying to come this way. Adjustment at half health now, though. That looks one-shottable here. They can get the CC on them, and then a flash away, trying to just stay alive as the teleport is now coming out. Baron started to heal, but it's actually only at 4,000 right now. Could they burst this down? Could this be the way back in for Gurxed? But Princeton going all the way in. He's saying this is killing 101, but that's Baron taking 101 by the Seraphine. Yone is going to pick up 1 kill, but this spin to win, man, is going to go down. Can't quite take the ADCs with him. Sigma Male trying to live. It's only going to be Porkchop left alive as they go 4 for 0. However, Seraphine with a big Baron kill. Grabbing a lot of extra gold here. Listen, you got to take what you can, and sometimes Baron's the only thing you can take. They were able to snag it. It was a good little engage from that Seraphine. You gotta just wait a couple of seconds for the rest of your team. Give up these inhibitors. Look to re-engage maybe in a moment. You do have push ability, and these guys used everything. They're a little bit out of place right now. Can you find some damage onto the right targets? They are going to be trying to take another thing, but they do not have these Baron empowered minions. It's Pork Chop that does. They're going to be able to chase them away, deny them that. However, taking the top tower and the top inhibitor was a good choice. Chat says big steal, maybe even the greatest. I agree, could have been the greatest steal of all time. We don't know yet. We don't know the outcome of this 4 to 18 game. It's only a 6K gold lead, dog. Anything could happen, man. It is a top Vayne. Been Vaneful to watch. Uh-oh. Looking for something onto adjustment. Does have to reposition. That's a lot of damage onto him. Can he get out and safe? He can. Big ultimate from the Seraph. He's going to find 3 of them. That's 1 kill for the Cassiopeia. Can they look to try to turn it into more? They do have these Baron empowered minions because Porkchop still has the Baron alive. That might be a way in to get this 4th Drake. Would be their first of the game. Massive turning point here for Gurxed if they can do it. Princeton taking a lot of damage. Seraphine playing out of their mind today, taking that Baron away, and then massive 3-man ultimate to secure their team another kill and possibly this Drake.
Never underestimate.
Ruffian has become a majority shareholder. What else can they try to make money on? It looks like a kill onto Porkchop. It's all the damage coming through as Princeton is going to do so much to the back line, but it's not quite enough. He only picks up 1 as 2 die in the front, and all of a sudden Gurxed are going crazy on him. Princeton dropping lower, might even go all the way down, and he does as Cassio has been unlocked. 3 and 1 now as they pick up 3 kills in the fight. God, I got 10 more. Holy shit. Oh, Christ almighty. Okay. Yo, I'm gonna start right now. 3, 2, at 18 I'll stop. That was annoying. Whew. Let me just requote what Ruffian said. Baby girl. That's what Ruffian said when he resubscribed for the 48th month. That's 2 years in a row. We got Mighty Support in chat. Mighty Support, why don't you jump on this cast with me, big dog? Because I feel like we could really rock this one. And I feel like just having another voice is going to help me not have to talk so much. Listen, chat can agree, and chat has been telling me, I've been crushing it. I've been doing a great job. No errors. Everyone loves it. Everyone thinks it was great. What do you think, Mighty?
Yeah, I think it's great. Can you like stream this in the Discord?
You know what's so fucking funny? I can't. There's too many things happening to me right now.
Oh
also,
God,
I got a lot of those. Oh my God, Sammy just gave me 10 more. Why don't you generically talk about League of Legends for 10 seconds?
All right, generically, hey guys, I'm maybe alone? Question mark. The other caster for now. Just watching the game with y'all, 12 seconds or whatever behind. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Getting a feel for the comps. I like the Seraphine mid. It's actually Seraphine 80 carry. That's kind of dope.
All right, I did my 10. I think you did a great job covering for me for a couple seconds while I did that. Also, Jordan Hoodie is going to be an admin by tomorrow because he keeps talking about how great I am in chat. I think we should probably give that guy a bunch of money or something. Wait. We should probably give him everything I own because he keeps talking about how great I am.
Last time we did this, it was pretty, I don't know.
Was that at Vegas last time we did?
Yeah. You know how that went.
Not great. Jordan Hoodie, though, he's got a vibe. He's got a vibe that I just can't touch. Yeah. You know, I can't get to it.
That's the good part. Yeah.
Talking about things you can't touch. I mean, this Yone and this Kaisa in the back, you can't touch them. They're unstoppable. They're going crazy. 10 and 1, 4 and 1. They're monsters. Braum, concrete. Man's deathless.
Yeah.
The
brick
man's
wall
deathless.
right there.
Total brick
Absolutely stalwart. And no, I've been seeing the Braum ultis in these team fights. A lot of them in narrow corridors, which you would think plays to the Seraphine really well, but Braum is a great counter to that. Having the wall and the ultimate to kind of lock that down.
He puts up a lot of shields. He blocks a lot of things. Talk about things you can't touch. This solo cat. See, this guy, he deserves whatever. What's our highest ranking thing? I'll just give him the server. I'll give him the whole server. I don't care.
Whoa,
I can just give him the server today. I'll give it to him today. Uh-oh. Garen And they're giving a gift of death right now in a couple of seconds as everybody goes in on him, and the CC is relentless. They pick up Garen. He goes to 2, 3, and 6, and the score goes to 820. Man.
I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it happen right now.
Uh-oh, you're going to see another fight break out right after that as the teleport is coming in, and Sigma Male goes all the way to the deep end, but man, that dude cannot swim without his horse. He's out of there.
He can't swim without his horse?
Well, I said deep end, and then he was riding a horse, and then he was off his horse when he died. So it was like it was relevant to what was happening, but not relevant to real life.
Can horses swim? Yes or no? I actually don't know.
Horses are great at swimming. Yeah, that's one of the major things that they're really good at is swimming.
I don't know. Chat, I don't believe him.
In North Carolina, uh-oh, hang on. There's an ultimate happening onto Lethal Intent. There's a lot of damage coming out. Some ultimates trying to follow up and help out, but Super Chase finds a stun as well. Lethal Intent finds the CC onto nobody, and Super Chase is going to go even deeper into the back line, picking up back kill. He goes to 4, 4, and 8. Now he's taking a lot of damage from Tactical Pork Chop. You can't be the one to go underneath that tower. Princeton could not find the kill onto Cassio, so Cassio's still alive. Going to teleport back to base to be safe. Baron is up, though. It's takeable.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to put this out there. I think Vayne top is cringe, right? But this Vayne top is putting in a lot of work in these team fights.
This was an
clean.
R5 Vayne top pick, by the way.
Yeah, that's the most cringe version. Like, you're too scared to
Holy
pick it.
shit, Gurxed's on fire all of a sudden. Think of a massive engage. They're able to kill the Vayne away. Princeton now dropping super low as he just spins to win. Can he take out 2 of them right now? He takes out 1, takes out the second one. Garen going absolutely insane. He says, I don't care how many Vaynes you pick. I'm going to bring you some pain to your old team as they're going to find all 5 of them right now. Actually, Concrete might be the only one that's able to get away. They only find 4, 12 to 22, but Gurxed's crew turn it all the way around.
I said it in chat earlier. I said this is a Gurxed win. 100%. I have no idea what just happened in that fight. I think Baron did a number on them.
I'll tell you what happened. Garen finally did the thing where it doesn't matter how strong he is or how strong you are. He found Kai'Sa slightly alone for 2 seconds. Silence ulted, dead. Nothing you could do, baby.
Another part of that, though, didn't Seraphine get like a 3-man cutting off the other members?
Yeah, but shut the fuck up. Yeah, but shut the fuck up.
No, like,
we'll talk about who Garen is.
Garen's cool, but I want to talk about Seraphine.
All right, we'll talk about Pork Chop.
Yeah, well, I'm just looking at these items, and I was thinking, you know, oh, cool. Full damage, rock your world Seraphine. Here comes a Moonstone Renewer, right?
Yeah.
Like, just total supportive mode, and I kind of like it. I think that top side is starting to amass some gold. And that supportive itemization is going to help them a lot, facilitate them to do the damage in the fight.
Well, I super agree with it because now that Cassio is like fully online after that big like 3-person kill she got, she's 4-1 now. She's got the Lethal Intent in the wrong place at the wrong time, and you're getting eaten up and taken down as they spit him out back to the pad.
This is a bloody game.
Yeah, let me be really clear.
Everywhere.
Chat knows it wasn't bloody for the first 8 minutes. We were dragging. We were like, I was alone. We didn't know what to talk about. I started saying weird stuff. Not normal for me. I'm usually pretty clairvoyant, you know?
I don't know.
I'm one of those guys that straight shooter says words that everyone knows.
I don't think that's... well, we won't go into it. We won't go into it. You know, I just think that maybe that was more normal than we let
Most people know the words I say.
Yeah, I don't know.
Vayne is solo pushing top. Just going to go for the inhib without a wave.
Yeah, it's looking, I kind of like it.
He's going to pull some people
I
away.
like Vayne just staying away from whatever's happening here. You know, they've been losing team fights, and they're up a lot of gold. So that's, you know, not good.
Yes, but also, like, they're getting a lot of kills. Like, the kills look super discrepant. The gold is not super discrepant. The towers are 7-3. Like, the CS, if you're looking at the CS everywhere, it's actually really even if you ignore Kai'Sa being some type of monstrosity, like some freakazoid. You ignore her, it's really even. So,
yeah, and
it's the shutdown goals that are putting them into this game. Yeah,
Yeah.
Big fight. Teleport now coming in as the ultimate's getting dropped onto Lethal Intent. And here comes Seraphine. Nice block from Brahms. Going to keep him alive for a little bit longer. He's going to drop the reverse ultimate. Find it onto 3 of them right now, but Vayne is not in this fight. Vayne has no teleport. This is a 4v3 and they're not going to be winning it because Garen already takes down 1 with the Kane, picking up the kill credit. Now it's Sejuani running for the hills. That's a double kill for the Kane. Princeton in some trouble, dropping the ultimate to get away. And 14-23, and yeah, there's a wave crashing up in the top lane, but they do not care. They're saying, we are here to fight you every single time. There's 5 now. You better start 5 stacking.
This is why you don't give up games. This is why, guys. Right here. These guys are making the comeback of the century. Just marching down the map now triumphantly after that fight. No objectives really up to take, but they're going for parts and pieces of the jungle, a little bit of the base if they can find a turret. And it's looking pretty good to be a member of the Gurxed crew right now.
Yeah, Gurxed crew looked like they were number 2, but now they're taking a number 2 on the other team. Doing really, really well in this one. And almost have evened up the gold.
Yeah, and they're actually closing the gap on the dragons as well. Now threatening to be on soul point themselves on the next break, which I don't see the timers, but I'm assuming is spawning soon.
Drake's spawning about
it's over there.
148, 140. It's on the left.
Yeah,
Let's not talk about why I do
spot.
things or when I do things or how much I do things. They're there. I got the timers up. You can see them.
Yeah, I found it.
Holy
It took me a
shit!
minute.
Sammy 2 Slap dropped another one on me. Okay, take it away. There's gonna fight in a couple seconds, so just say words.
I mean, you guys can drop those on me as well. I'm just putting that out there. You know, it's I made sure to grab a glass of some whiskey, you know, before we get started here.
Not how you say it.
It is.
Okay, they're looking to engage right now. Tactical Pork Chop does find 3 separated from the rest of the crew as they're going to this very scary 1-3-1, and they are getting blown up and taken down right now. Can they finish off the Sejuani? They cannot, but they used a lot onto them. However, the 1-3-1 is in full effect. They need to get these TPs off, try to help these spots. They're pinging to push the mid wave. Bane's like going all the way down. They don't give a shit about this Dragon Soul. They're just like, push this stuff. Let's get it.
Yeah, I kind of like this. I think they have better side laning, especially with the Vayne into Garen.
Yeah.
They kind of need to leverage that, and not dying mid was a big first step. It's been a struggle, it seems, this whole time for Omega Gaming to get that going. But with no objectives on the map, it's kind of the perfect timing, and I think they're doing a good job.
For sure. I think they need a little bit more time to set up these fights before they just pull that trigger and go in. You have a really beefy Kai'Sa, and you have a pretty scary Yone that can wrap around and try to get a flank. Like, just play it a little bit slow. Let Kai'Sa land a couple W's to poke out the front line, or even if she get it into the back line onto Pork Chop or anything. And then try to look for these fights. This is going to be a full-fledged 5v5. Vayne will be here for this one, as she is kind of just...
Yeah, I'm a little nervous
she's
for
doing
this.
circles in the river. I don't know if she's okay.
We're getting a little later in the game, so this could be pretty decisive here. See what the angle's gonna look like.
Extremely decisive.
I'm getting
Sigma.
worried for Gurxed.
11
5v5.
damage. They seem to have the in route, and they're just going to push the mid wave because of it. Dragon is right here. However, it's going to take them 2 seconds to rotate over, and they are not going to give a shit. They're not caring.
Okay.
They're saying, yeah, that's not soul point. Why do we care? You guys can run after us. We're going to push mid lane right now. It's going to be tough for you to respond. We're going to force a teleport out of you. And now they actually may be able to engage on the side here. As here comes a big ultimate, but it's not going to get caught onto them. A massive flash rate for the 2 ADCs keeps them safe. Now Super Chase trying to go big onto the backline as Garen gets all the way into a massive ultimate from Yone. He's going to pull 3. He can't finish him off as Super Chase is able to stay alive. Princeton's still alive, also going to zap back. Vayne has to be careful. Is super low. Sigma Male also getting away with just a thread of life left. Adjustment cannot find the damage on anyone right there. But it is a 1-for-0 with the Dragon taken. Baron now looks to be the objective that they will be playing for. Super Chase is healing up on those Raptors right there.
Unbelievable that resulted in only 1 kill. Actually unbelievable. There were a lot of, you know, accidental whiffed ultis, I think. But for the most part, it looked like somebody was going to die in the middle of all that action. And just nobody did.
That was actually a massive block from Prom. So if you didn't see it, I'm not going to rewind for you, but if you ever rewatch this game ever in your entire lifetime, you will notice that Braum was not looking the right way, turned sideways with his E so that it would clip his E as the first shot and block the ultimate. They didn't actually need to flash to escape from it. That was a very good play from the Braum in that fight right there to basically just stop Seraphine from popping up. Because what's been changing these fights is if Seraphine hits the ult, it's over. Gurks win.
Yeah.
And if she doesn't, it goes the other way.
I thought it was short, but yeah, you're right. That was right where Braum was. So, probably.
Yeah, he dropped that E. He wasn't looking that way, and then he turned to drop the E. It was very well done. And maybe it wasn't, and maybe I made that up. It's cool. Listen, it's a cooler story.
It's way cooler
what
the way
I'm
you're
saying
saying
is
it,
true.
right?
If what I'm saying is true, it's cooler. So let what I'm saying be true, regardless of.
I like it. I like
Thank
it.
you.
I'm good with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys don't know. You're not gonna rewind it. What the fuck are you gonna do?
Someone in chat knows, and they're not gonna say anything. You know, they're gotta leave it up to leave it up to Chase.
Let things be vague and ambiguous, right? It's more fun to live life that way, right?
Okay, wait. That's like
Never
bad life
find an
advice.
answer to anything. That's my only piece of advice for your life. Okay?
This is if
Live
you've
it,
been telling
man.
this stuff to
Just
Vegas,
live it.
is that why he's like,
Why he is the way he is. Winning FTL, trying to be an absolute menace up here, and he already is one, getting CC'd a lot, and a lot of damage coming out, but Dryan with a massive ultimate is going to find two. They find the damage to kill these guys. They're going to try to come and help up. Super Chase dropping super low. Mike and CC is able to get away for a couple of seconds, but a good kill right there from Cassiopeia's adjustment, trying to be the frontline damage. Can't quite do it. Seraphine teleporting in now as well as the 4v5 rages on, and Concrete almost gets CC'd and stunned up there, trying to hold that E for the right moment. Does get CC'd and knocked up, does flash away. It is Sejuani and guys said they get hit. Oh, I don't know if you wanted to take that there, but maybe you did because it set up the massive ultimate to the 4-man ultimate. They're going to find everybody right here as that's one down. That's going to be a second one down. They're looking for even more. Is Sejuani running for the hills? Can she stay alive? I doubt she can. She have to dodge the Z, and she cannot as Porkchop picks up their second kill of the game.
Gurxed is playing these team fights so well, just extremely coordinated on the re-engages as well. Everybody's in on the action. That's like pretty rare, I would say, for teams that even the higher level to have this level of coordination.
They are team fighting like monsters, and I think that was pretty well known from the side of these other guys. Kaisa just has to find a way to get damage in earlier in the fight, or their team needs to be more compact. Like, the reason that the gold lead has now shifted to the side of Gurxed, they're up about 1.5k from being down like 8k in this game at one point. The reason that they're up right now is because they keep grouping as 5 and fighting as 5 right away. The only time they're not fighting as 5 is if they're fighting as 4 and a teleport's already coming in. Whereas the other team is getting just caught in these little pockets of vision and then not being able to retreat towards their team. Even if it's disadvantageous to retreat like into the team that you're fighting a little bit, sometimes it's better to get closer to your team because they start the fight earlier.
Yeah, and it's really not getting any easier at this point. Kaisa's capped on items, already has even the Zephyr completed.
Yeah.
And I think what you're saying is true. They absolutely just need to find a way to organize themselves in these team fights, whether it's a positioning thing or getting the first move on the engage. But they are struggling to use the side lanes, so it's going to come down to the team fights.
Zane's in the side lane right now. They actually are kind of surrendering. It's not up for 30 seconds. So they're saying, we know you're not going to do anything for 30 seconds. You have to send somebody back to deal with this Vayne. As soon as we know who it is, maybe we'll choose to fight you. Maybe we'll just choose to push this mid wave right now, as they do have a wave going. We are going to see Kaisa trying to respond. Actually, Kaisa's going to go join Vayne up there in the top lane right now. They're two ADCs. They're two only sources of damage. Everybody else in the mid lane has to be super safe as they're going to try to burst down this. They are going to get a lot of it down. They do finish it off, so that's an inhib down right now, but now they got to run for the hills. Ultimate is not going to connect as Adjustment's able to adjust their positioning right there. Lethal Intent now going to get CC'd and knocked up. Everybody's coming in. They're looking for the fight, and Donate finds a double ultimate doing so much damage. That's the first kill down on the case. Super Chase still living for a little bit longer, but it is going to go down to Dryan on the top left of your screen. Yone picking up the kills all right here as it's not going the way of Gurxed crew. Starting to get Gurxed on a little bit is Omega showing their true colors.
Yeah, and this was a great start to the fight. They kind of used the AD carries as bait. It just dangled them out.
Yeah.
And Gurxed, they bit, and they bit hard. Lost, what, 3 members for it?
The Baron is still on these guys, so they're pretty massive, but look at that engage from Princeton going all the way in, finding the kill. Cassio on the back end, though. She's going absolutely rampant. She's finding another kill. Can she find any more? Princeton's going to be the next one to go down. Oh, my Lord. It's a quadra kill from Cassio, solo style in the mid lane.
Well, that's a real game changer. I thought they might be ending, and it seems like they thought so, too. But what is that, Dryan? Absolutely legendary play. 12-1-3. And they've shown up to match the absolutely bonkers full build Kaisa.
His name looks like Dryan, but I kind of think that he's got like a Dirty Brian vibe. Like Dirty Brian, like he combined Dirty and Brian, now he's Dryan.
What if it's like Drian?
Drian? No, dude, I think he's a Dirty Brian. I might even call him Dirty Brian for the rest of the cast, no matter how the game goes.
Alright, I'm into that.
Dirty Brian.
Dirty Brian. You're just gonna start calling him Brian. He's gonna interview or something.
Brian.
Or be like, hey Brian, what's up?
Hey, Dirty Brian, what's up?
What if that's just his name? Like, what if we just know his name now?
Really fucked up if his parents named him Dirty. Or and middle name dropped Brian on him.
It's not his name.
How many people have the
his
middle
title.
name Brian? Get out of here. That's a first name basis. You don't do
It's
Brian.
like it's like
second
doctor.
Name.
It's like his title, you know. Like,
Brian Dirty is his title?
yeah.
How do you get that?
I don't. You gotta ask him. That's
fair. Hey, how the hell you get Dirty as your title? Roll around filth for a couple years.
Yeah, where do you get that? Like, how do I get one of those?
You already have it, bud.
Uh-oh.
You tell us. Super Chase picking up the red buff for his team. Getting out some more minions. He's not quite full build. He's going to build a little bit of health right here because he's already got that massive amount of damage he's doing. He just needs to survive these crazy engages from the Garen, honestly.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that. I think Vayne top has a lot more, like, leeway to go for weird items that just make them unkillable.
Yeah, uh-oh. Speaking of being unkillable, I hope Garen is. He is going to have the Luffy to run away. They got 4 down here, and nobody's here to respond. Rella is backing. A teleport is... They're pretty scared. Double teleports coming in. They actually burned both teleports, which is a massive, massive play here. What exactly is going to happen in just a moment?
We got Baron spawning pretty soon. Like to see the teams kind of shift their attention that way now that the answer has come. But
Andre dropping the ultimate.
Interested to see
Everybody
where
going
the
in on
game
this fight. Sigma Male's going to find a big ultimate. Actually, it's just onto one. You cannot find them all. But here comes the Seraphine ultimate. Going to find 2 of them right there. They're charmed. Going all the way in. And there's 1 kill onto the Vayne. They're looking for the rest as Yone goes into the backline. Going to look for Dirty. Brian can't find him. Going to have to zap out of it. A lot of people going down as Brahms trying to just front tank this. 4, 3 actually only alive for the side of Omega as all 5 range strong. Side of Gurxed crew 2 looking to channel their backs. They're gonna push 2v3. Uh-oh. Gotta be careful right here. Kaisa still does some damage. Yone gonna drop the back right now. He pushed in that bot wave. Top wave also has some super minions with it. Can they look to end this game right now? Or are they gonna need the Baron to finish it off? They are pushing through this mid lane. 3 are still alive. Princeton back up, looking to help out. They think this push is gonna end right here. Is it going to though? Or are they gonna look for more? Trying to find some damage onto adjustment. They might just try to end this game right now. They're saying, hey, this is the smallest advantage. Continue to push it. They got 10 seconds left on a couple more of these guys. As Sejuani drops a little bit lower, they're finding the damage onto adjustment. They drop the ultimate onto him after the smite. The ultimate's not going to hit from Seraphine, and now it might actually turn the other way because other people are spawning, and here comes the rest of the team. Super Chase is already out there. They're going to find some damage onto Sigma Male. He goes down. Now they're down in numbers, but a massive ultimate's going to sit onto Super Chase from Dirty Brian. The death push strategy is in full effect. This game is non-stop. Back-to-back hit adjustment. Look for a way to go into this fight right now. Double W's connecting. Now they're kind of trapped from what could be behind them, and it's a lot of people onto adjustment. He tries to use a little bit of vision right there, but a massive open from Yone's gonna find 2 of them right there. He's all the way into the back line. Can he stay safe for a little bit longer? Can he zap back to safety? He can. Now they gotta stay alive. Sejuani just frontlining Super Chase, hitting the people that he can just to try to stay alive. And that's their big tank already gone. Concrete, now the only frontline that they have left. But Vayne, you are too close, and you have bitten off more than you can chew because Gurxed crew is in the town. Teleport. They're gonna look for a base race. They're gonna look for a base race. Yone says, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I'm going for the base race. That's what he says. He's already on the tower right now. He's got first tower down, but here comes Garen. He's here to save the day. He's here to protect this team. And Kaisa's barely getting their back up, but if Princeton wins this fight, it could be all over for them. It could spell disaster. Another is already back. Sigma Male is right there. Princeton goes down to the tower, and it looks like out of all odds, Gurxed crew are gonna win this game. They take down the Kaisa, and 30-30 goes the score, but 1-0 on the game scoreboard for the side of Gurxed crew.
That is the most insane, ridiculous ending I think I've seen in like years of watching LVLCS games. What the heck just happened?
Ooh,
they had a
man.
5-minute long team fight to end the game. Like,
Two things I know. Thing one, both of these teams are absolutely cracked out of their mind. That was almost a 50-minute game. 30-30 was the score. That's over a kill a minute. These guys are non-stop fighting, going nuts crazy. No one's backing down from these fights. This Kaisa was a menace of a human being. Dude, game 2 is going to be... I don't even know what you do.
I don't know either. I think... Okay. You're telling me that it was kind of a snooze fest for the early game?
Hey, first 8 minutes were goddamn boring as shit. I think I talked about my credit score. I don't even know what I talked about.
Oh, that's probably a bad idea. You should talk about something that's like a little more...
Well, I don't know any
exciting.
numbers higher than 5, and thank God, because my credit score's... So
Yeah, I was thinking, yeah. No, I think if you're gonna have a boring early game and you're looking to like maybe they picked the Seraphine because they were trying to nullify the bot lane, right? Kaisa still got huge.
yeah,
So that didn't work. In my opinion, that didn't work. Right? I thought the Seraphine ults in the team fights were massive.
yeah.
It was awesome. But it's all about like what were they looking for out of the laning phase as well. That they might want to change that in the draft.
Get a. Whew. So
Am I getting an invite to this thing? What's
I need
going
to
on
get an
here?
invite before you can get an invite to see how invites work.
Okay.
Yeah. Like you're my friend, but you're not their friend. You're like I'm.
I could be.
I just want to be clear about
be.
who's their friend. It's me.
But
Well,
we could
for
like you
spoilers.
gotta
Oh, I
maybe
ruined
introduce
it.
me. Like,
Oh no, I ruined the Genshin and T1. I haven't played yet. I gotta stop doing this. Alright, let's go back here. Whew. Sorry if I ruined that for you.
Genji already won, right?
So weird.
Didn't Faker like predict the result of today's match?
Did he?
Yeah, apparently. Everybody's like, "You're crazy, dude," and then it happened.
He probably just hacked into the mainframe, figured it out.
No, I think he like is the mainframe, right?
Oh, maybe
Like,
he
he's
is the
just,
mainframe,
like,
figured it out. Yeah, he could have just
yeah.
figured it out inside of himself.
He like sees all those numbers and stuff like in the Matrix thing, you know?
He loves numbers. I'll tell you that.
You don't know that.
I don't know that, but I'm speculating. It's a 50-50 chance either he does or he doesn't.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Thank you. I got you in this bad boy. You like it?
I like it. I like it. It looks good.
We need some of these other dudes to hippity hop on up.
Yeah. I'm getting kind of sweaty.
You're getting sweaty?
Yeah, a little bit.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh, do we get like draft links and stuff? That would be really neat. Okay, Princeton is Omega. Omega say they take red. Omega was red the last game. Okay. I'm on the same page now. Like they will be selecting red side again. And you said they used the last pick for Vayne top. So obviously giving some priority to the solo lane there. I think that if it's like your team's identity is a good move. Just maintaining that you want to have counter for your solo laner.
I'm actually confused about colors. I'm still learning that. So they're playing the same spots?
Yeah, no, so okay, so in League, red side is team 2. They're the one on the right. Are there any of these words making sense to you? Like how are you with like left and right or like you know that stuff?
No. I got blue and red though. I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, all right. That's yeah. Those are the colors like that. That's what colors are. They're like you know, like blue and red and all the other ones. I don't know. I only know a couple of them. I taught Evan colors. He didn't know them before.
Can you say more words? I'm having trouble
Okay.
like doing word things. Can you just say a bunch of words really fast in quick succession?
No, because now you put me on the spot and like I can't think of all that many words. Like okay. Look, one time I was like, people told me that I would be smarter if I like read books, so I grabbed a dictionary and I just read as much of it as I could, and I learned a lot of stuff. But it like didn't make a lot of sense, you know. Like if you just put all the words together, that didn't really, you know, didn't really work. Yeah, I don't know. I've read a few books.
You did a great job.
You know they put words in coloring books. I didn't know that until I tried to read one, and like, yeah, I need to buy another pack of crayons.
Okay, I'm back now. Whew.
Okay.
Mamacita.
Do you think that the bans are gonna shift? I'm looking at the last game's bans, and seems like there's some stuff that maybe could switch from like maybe a maybe MF gets through, maybe Jinx gets through. You know, we see some different later draft picks. I'm kind of curious of like we saw like early Yone priority, we saw like early Seraphine priority. Maybe bans get shifted to those instead.
I think that definitely you could see the bands get shifted to those. I actually don't know if anything's gonna change in draft from either side. I feel like that was such an even game. It was 30-30, back and forth constantly, nonstop, right? Like,
Oh, everything's gonna change.
you think
There's
everything, no single repeats of anyone.
maybe Kane is the only one. That's what I'm.
Oh, you're gonna say Kane is the only.
Yeah. I'm usually right about these things. You know, most of the time. Apparently, you haven't paid out the chat, man.
I didn't do it. I didn't make that fucking thing. Y'all make it, bitch. I don't do that shit, dog, for real. Get out of here.
Shit, dude,
Get the hell out of here. What the hell?
Yo,
I didn't
chat,
make it.
So he's not.
Chat, I
He's
didn't
not
make that.
usually like this.
I didn't.
He's not usually.
He's not usually. I didn't make that. Someone else made that, bro. Wasn't me.
Okay, well, who
Get the fuck
made
out of
it?
here. I don't know. I'm typing a bunch of words to people.
Why?
That's how I do.
All right. Shit. Dirty Brian's here, spectator with us. It feels good. Oh, he left. You scared him off, you know that?
Probably.
Yeah. You're like a scary stinko guy sometimes. What do you think about a moo?
I think he's a sad little mummy. Is that the question?
Yeah, that was the question. Sorry, somebody was barking at me.
Oh, no problem. They're gonna get. All right, I'm actually back now. I've done typing all the messages I had to. People were calling me ugly and stupid in my DMs. I had to reply about how they're ugly and stupid. I'm not the one who's stupid. It's all of them. So I had to do
Some
that.
of you in chat are gonna hear him say that, and you're gonna be like, "There's no way that actually happened." But I'm pretty confident that he's telling the truth. Like, this is not uncommon for him. I've sent him messages like that before, you know. I have. You like it though, you know you do.
Okay, you're right. I do. I'm gonna put. Sorry, I'm not here right now. All my energy is gone. I zapped it. It's zapped. I need you to say. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go to commercial
No,
break.
listen.
No, we're going to commercial break. There's nothing you can do to stop me.
Not that
We're going to commercial break.
don't do
Yeah,
it.
we're going to that commercial. That's right, you little freak.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us today. A groundbreaking day in LBLCS legal history.
People would die without schmeckles. People can't live their lives. They can't get food. They can't get corianders. How would you expect to live without a schmeckle?
Schmecklegate. You saw it because you were there. The people were there. Mighty Fool sent money to a place it didn't need to go.
What people don't realize is just exactly how involved Dingus was in all of this.
The Mighty Fool played his hand, and I was one who benefited.
You thought you could get away with this?
I'm tired of pretending he's innocent.
Whatever.
And we're back. That was all real. All the bands are pretty much the same. Yone, the only one that's changed.
And Seraphine.
Seraphine.
Cool. So
Banned
now we get
away
a
by
new
Omega.
first pick.
True.
True.
That's true.
I don't remember the last one, so like
I think it was a champion.
this is gonna be a surprise for
I
me.
think it was a champion. I'm trying to remember the champion. I think it was one of them.
Definitely Garen that they're gonna first pick.
No, that'd be wild. It's the Renekton. It's just as close as it gets. Renekton that was the ban, by the way. That was the ban. Mordekaiser came the immediate response to that.
I don't think Mord is really good into it, but I have no idea. I don't play top. Actually, every time I play top, I go like 1-16. So this is probably a really good matchup for Mordekaiser.
Matchups are matchups. Whatever happens, happens.
That's true. It's all gonna come down to who hits the other guy enough to kill him. Wukong. Okay. Can I see the Kane run back? Like I said. So far, nothing is the same. Do you remember when I said that? Do you remember that? You remember that, right?
You did say only one thing was gonna be the same. It was gonna be the Cane that is available.
Yeah.
It could be picked up right here. You could be 100%
or
right.
later. He might pick it later. He might not pick it right now. He might pick it. I called him.
Holy shit! You called this a Mumu too? This is kind of scary. I'm kind of freaked out by how. No, did you tell them what to pick? Both teams? It's kind of freaky deaky to me. Dude.
Listen, I took a good whiff and I smelled it on him. Okay.
How are you? Who are you? And how are you so mystical? You're being the mystical.
Look
the mystical fool.
When you gotta like you gotta build your circle and then you gotta like say the words, and then you have powers. Way's cool. I like Way.
Way's also new though. This is freaking me the fuck out. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got. We're gonna see a brand new champ again. If it's straight up 10 brand new champions, I will legitimately be surprised. That's surprising to me.
Yeah.
Rarely
you should give me. You should give me money.
I'm not gonna give you shit. I'm not gonna give you jack shit.
You're
not getting anything. Fuck you. You're not getting shit, dude.
I think you could though.
I could. No, I have the ability to give you things. I'm just refusing. Jinx. No, that's still different.
Yeah, it's still different. Now it's even more likely.
Holy shit. Yeah, but I doubt Kane's picked up. Fuck, could be a Moo support.
Oh my god. No, Kane's out. It's gonna be 10 champs that are new.
Fuck.
Ashban? I like Ashban. That's smart. What else we got? We got Syndraban. I like Syndraban. They're gonna change it up. They're not banning Syndra. They're not gonna do it. They're gonna ban something else. No, they banned it. Okay. What about Misfortune again? Okay. I think we see Ezreal. I'm calling in Ezreal right now. For Gurxed.
Ezreal
I don't know
ban? Or Ezreal pick?
No, play. Yeah, I think Pork Chop. I don't know if they play it, but it's wait, is Pork Chop the AD?
Guys, listen, I'm telling you right now, if I open up a browser to pay you out, my whole computer will crash because I'm playing on like a potato laptop. Yeah, that's what I'm streaming on. Yeah, it's not going to work,
I can
fam.
pay it out. I can pay it out. Don't worry.
Also, who won Gurxed?
I wasn't even going to ask.
Oh, wait, hang on. No, we've seen this. That was what we just had an advertisement for. Don't fuck it up.
Choose outcome. Well, more people put money on Omega.
I know, but they didn't win. That team didn't win. It was Gurxed.
Gurxed crew. Blue side?
Yeah, blue. Lulu picked up.
Gurxed
Jesus Christ,
crew.
it's still new. Fucking Christ. No way there's 10 new. No way there's 10 new, dude.
Alright, I paid it out. Someone else make it. I don't know how to do that. I'm not smart. Lulu, good. I like Lulu. What else we got? We got an 80 carry coming here. Probably
Christ.
Ezreal.
No. If you keep being right, I'm gonna lose my shit, dude. I can't handle you being right like this. No!
Yeah.
No, yes, that's good. Okay,
Yeah.
Phew, hang on, wait, no, that's good. I mean, we can't be supportive.
I don't really like Granada.
You're wrong about Kane. Stupid moron. Stupid idiot. Stupid idiot moron. You're dumb.
Stinko. Draven probably.
Stinko. Draven.
Kalista.
Dude, if it was Draven, I also would have lost my mind.
Kalista's good here. I
It
like
is,
Granada
by the
more
way,
now than
if they
it's
pick
Kalista.
this next one and it's new and different, it will be 10 new champions. That's
I know.
crazy.
That's what I said. That's what I said. Kalista? Change to Ezreal? No, it's just Kalista. Okay. Last pick here, gonna be a mid laner. Gonna be, I don't know, Ziggs?
Could be Ziggs. Ziggs was banned last game from them.
Yeah, Ziggs or
But however,
Rihanna.
they had already
Ziggs
seen
or
the
Rihanna.
Yone, so that's probably more of a bot lane ban. Could still be a Ziggs, but I feel like it's less likely.
Yeah. Yasuo was on the cards, I guess. For the Wukong? 6 Oriana Yas? Oh,
Yeah, Oriana. That
he
one,
just knows, dude.
that
He
one
just
makes more
knows.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gurxed's draft is absolutely nasty, gnarly, but I feel like that if you team fight early, it actually gives away of Omega. Like if Omega gets the 5v5 the first couple of times, I think they actually.
All right,
win.
here's what I got for you. Okay, here's what I got for you.
Yeah.
I think bot and top are going to be winning early for Gurxed. I think Kalista Renata is very powerful in the bot lane. I think even though Jinx Lulu is very stable, they're going to go down CS
Okay.
or even potentially die to the Amumu gank.
Okay.
The reason I say that is because Amumu doesn't have that many places to go.
Yeah.
Way into Oriana seems very boring, potentially. So I would expect the Amumu to either go top or bot. And top lane, same kind of reasoning. I think there's a ton of gank potential and gank assist early with all the CC that they have between Renekton and Amumu. So a lot less of that guaranteed CC is coming from the Mordekaiser Wukong, right?
So
that's kind of where I'm.
Here's what I think, and hear me out on this prediction, okay?
Sure.
The game is going to happen identically to the last game with these 10 champions. The team that is on the red side is going to get ahead, going to get about a 7, maybe 6.5k gold lead. Get the first 3 dragons, maybe split the void grubs, and then it's going to shift to the other side. And all of a sudden, they're going to start winning fights after that Starex break, maybe item point with the Renekton. Maybe after Hwei gets item number 2, they're going to start to win some of these fights. But prior to that, it's going to go to the way of... And by the way, we're going to look back at the timestamps of when the kills are. And here's a crazy point. It's going to be 30 to 30 in kills with the exact same things happening at the exact same time.
Well, I think you're half right and half wrong.
But what half am I right on?
Yeah, you're half right in that everything is going to mirror the previous game.
Okay.
Except, just like a mirror, you're going to have a reversal. And it's the blue side that is going to go up gold.
Shit.
And then absolutely get curb stomped in the latter half of the game.
I really hope not, because I want to go to bed at a reasonable time tonight. So that would stink.
Yeah, it's too late. I already said it, so it must happen.
Here's the thing that chat, especially if they're Gurxed fans, because we haven't streamed a lot of Gurxed games. In fact, they often get really rowdy and upset that we haven't. But here's the thing they don't know. Anyone that I think's going to win almost always loses. Money's on Gurxed crew. My money's on Gurxed crew.
That's messed up. I can't believe you said that.
What do you think of that, Gurxed fans? What do you think? I'm joining your boat just to poke holes in it and let that hull get dragged on down to the bottom of the ocean, baby. Let's dive on it.
Hope you can swim with your horse.
Hope you can swim, you stupid horse.
Dude, can horses really swim?
Yes, they're really good at swimming. Yes, they're very good at swimming.
Like
they'll swim in the fucking
video?
ocean. Can I see you a video of horses swimming? No, but I
just want to see it. I don't know what it looks like.
No, but hold up and consider this piece of logic and maybe consider it to be true. Horses all the time, you see people riding them on the beach. Why else would be near the beach unless they could swim?
I don't know, maybe they like sand? Like what?
Damn it.
I never see them go into the ocean on them.
Okay, well, you haven't watched the videos for long enough because you get too turned on and then you got to turn them off. I get you. I see you.
Okay.
I know what's happening, Mighty. Just letting you know that that's the truth.
Yeah, I guess maybe. I don't know. Like if horses I could believe that they can float, right? Like they look buoyant.
Float. That's what you believe, but you can't believe that they swim.
They could have their neck.
Swimming is just floating while moving. That's all it is.
I've never even seen a zebra swim, and I think zebras would be better at it.
Zebras are like in the middle of the fucking plains and the goddamn Sahara. They're just in the fucking Africa. They're just floating. They're not even in the ocean. How many times have you seen a zebra by the fucking water?
If you put a zebra in the ocean, I bet it could float but not swim. This is what I'm trying to say.
That bet is irrelevant to the bet of whether horses can swim or not.
It's they're like the same animal. One's just like stripey and stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so now referees are the same as real people. Bullshit, dude. Just because they have stripes doesn't mean they're the same. Get out of here. Christ almighty.
I don't even know. What?
They got stripes. You're making a stripe-based argument and you're not ready for a stripe conversation, dude? Christ.
I'm just not ready to go on a referee diet, Like, I just don't know how to eat like that.
Holy shit.
I mean, like, you brought it up.
Well, I'm calling this game, and you're just the color. So let's be really clear about this. Chat, and I'm going to be really clear. I'm directing conversation to you, chat. Can horses swim? Well, yes or no? You let us know.
That's a good call.
You let us know. Because clearly,
I'd rather hear it from chat because I think they know.
I think chat knows. I think if anybody's gonna know, it's chat. I think if they know anything else, it's where to put their money on, and that's not where I'm putting it on, which is on Gurxed Crew.
Right.
Which
Well,
also
and
is
actually
not
the
a bet
last
that's
game-
live yet, so I also can't do that.
Yeah, who's doing that? I don't know. I'm not.
You were supposed to
Right?
do it.
Okay, I'll do it. Let's see.
We do the same thing. It's probably fine. No one would stop you.
Start prediction. Game 1, go, go, go. Start. Game 1, go, go. Game 2, go, go, go. You nailed it.
It wouldn't even matter if you put game 1 go. People would know. People are live right now. They can see and hear what we're doing. I guess they can't see us.
I don't know what happened. I'm just hitting buttons. Did it go?
It said prediction started. It also said
All right.
blue side is poor grandma and red side is big tinky winky. So no one knows what that means. Thanks a lot, Mighty.
Is that true?
No, that'd be crazy. Can you imagine? That's what it said.
That's crazy. I love that. Is Gurxed Crew on blue side again?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I think I nailed that.
Yeah, no problem, dude. All right. I hope you did it good.
You're welcome.
I'm resizing some stuff. Oh shit! I gotta fill up the coriander bottle for the Gurxed Crew. Hey, I know you guys can see that, but ignore that you can see that. Thank you. All right.
Then no looking behind the curtain, guys. It's
Where else?
not
we got?
allowed.
I didn't know we went to full monitor recovering for this side instead of just streaming the game. Someone should have told me that. The
What's
hell
up?
is this?
Oh,
But
hey,
Chance just changed everything, so now things pop up. All right, 1-0.
Yeah, I fixed your settings for you. Do you like them?
What'd you fix? How stupid you are.
I don't know. You're just complaining.
Welcome to Summoner's
All right, we gotta
Hey,
zoom
what
out.
time are you at?
30, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna zoom all the way out. Fuck everybody. Fuck everybody. I'm so upset right now.
30 seconds until minions
Okay,
spawn.
I
I
can
fucking
zoom
hate.
out,
I hate
right?
everything. I hate everything. I'm so angry.
Good.
I'm gonna make you all sick. I don't want to see chat. Is
Why
this
are they
good?
pinging Callista
Is this
barrier?
good, guys?
Oh, because Callista has barrier.
Is this good?
I think the HP bars kind of blur together, and it becomes hard to discern like what is who is what. You know what I mean? You know, I don't know why, but this makes me feel like I'm playing Risk. You know, the board game, like you know what Risk is?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. Do you like it?
Sorry. What?
What? Jesus. Man.
Yeah. You know what? I've liked it in the past. I stopped liking it maybe when I was like 19.
19.
9 years
Yeah,
ago. I
still
stopped
like
liking it
it.
9 years ago. I stopped liking it in 2015.
I don't feel like you're that old.
I am that old. And also, I know a lot
Last
of
time-
words, so I know how to say
You were-
"fuck you, idiot."
We were
Uh-oh.
talking, and you said you were still a baby.
Well, I wear diapers. That doesn't make me a baby, dude. Giant taking a
I
lot of
might-
damage going all the way in on this Callista, finding a lot, using that cleanse right there to stay alive. Does get hit by the E. These guys get super fucking low in adjustments. Just going to take the pot and try to stay in lane.
Hey, did they switch positions? And I didn't notice.
No, well, they did in like the... Yeah, but they said where they were
Yeah.
going.
No, I know. I just didn't notice.
Yeah.
Okay, this is all new to me. This is great. I like this. I like this Ori skin as well. I bought the faker one though. So, you know, cool. We've been playing a lot of Ori support. Look at that
Flash
spot
forward,
lane.
doing all the... Oh my, goes underneath the tower. He actually... Bad flash right there. Gives an adjustment, a little bit of time to survive. One more auto might have finished him off with that rend, but... Not enough arrows inside of him to proc, or spears rather, I guess. Concrete's full
Yeah, I
health
feel like
down
they
here.
need to get this wave in so they can start denying some CS. They're kind of letting it go, actually. They're just going to reset. Oh, here's the gank! Who called the gank?
Lethal
I
intent.
did.
Looking for him up here. Super chase. Gonna get chased down by this Amumu. Gets a lot of damage down, forcing the flash out of him as well. Does he have the W to stay alive? He does not. First blood going over to the side of Renekton. 1-0 going Gurxed Crew. This is already not an exact replica of last game because the first kill didn't come for 5 minutes from now. We got an early kill.
We were both wrong.
Got an early kill, team.
Yeah. Honestly, it should have been pretty obvious. You know, it should have been. Should have been. They have an Amumu. And Amumu ganks are just so good. So good. I got a weird feeling about this mid lane. Like, somebody's just gonna die randomly. What do you think? I think that's.
I mean,
definitely gonna
I
happen.
guess you've been really right so far, so I guess I'm gonna start agreeing with you. Yeah, someone's gonna die really randomly.
Yeah.
Cool.
Didn't like that. Can
Yeah,
you not
I
agree with me
believe
ever
you.
again?
I believe you.
Mm. Something about that.
Didn't
I
think
don't
you
think
liked
you're
it, bud.
serious.
Didn't think you liked
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Sorry. I don't know. They're just
We are just like an annoying old couple yelling at each other.
look. We're not getting married.
I can't believe it's tomorrow, the wedding already. That's the weirdest part
man.
to me.
Yeah, it is weird. It is weird. I've never been married before.
Yeah, until tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, it's gonna be an experience.
I'm a fan of cold cuts, bro. Love cold
Could
cuts.
we invite
A little
Dingus?
cap of coal. No, I don't want Evan in here. God, I'll be so outnumbered.
You know, he's just gonna get really drunk at our wedding.
He will be.
Yeah. He's that type.
He is that type, dude.
Dude, when they hit level 6 in mid, I swear somebody's just gonna die. I don't know how, I don't know why, somebody's just dead.
I believe you, but also, what? Oh, this
What
is
is
a
happening,
very
dude?
interesting top lane. I don't really understand the anger. Why don't they just love each other? Uh-oh, Wukong gonna find this flashless alligator crocodile man and kill him.
Yep, big move.
You know who
Honestly,
else? Who else might find a crocodile? A zebra.
Yeah, in the ocean.
Not in the ocean though, in a fucking river. Clear about where he's.
No, like they're ocean crocodiles.
Huh? Yeah, there are.
Like in the
I
ocean.
agree with that. I'll back that up. Uh-oh, lethal
Back
intent.
that up.
About to cry all over these guys. Show them what tears look like. Doing a lot of damage already, but taking so many tower shots. One more might actually be enough. He does have to flash away. Sigma may also drop super low from the tower shots.
Yeah, I mean, not a total disaster because the TP was burned, so Princeton's gonna have to walk all the way back mid, potentially giving Porkchop an opportunity to get some CS back. Also, they have their own TP, so whatever they would lose on a reset, they're actually just gonna maintain.
Okay. What are the dropping of the things?
I gotta love this. What mastery is that? That's not even like a good mastery.
There's no number. I can't see it.
That's like a mastery 5 emote or something. Like that's like that can't even be good. Do you see the Amumu is opting for that more AP focused build, getting the burn item? Leandry is going to be completed a lot later in the game. It takes a little while, but it's a huge spike for Amumu.
Anthony going crazy. He's going to take a tower shot right there. Super Chase pops the shield and a little bit of healing for himself. Trying to slap on down. And thank you to Harp E-Girl for the follow to the LBLCS. Going on back. Ask Denny's parking lot manager, Todd, for pancakes in the dumpster. Or whatever we say. It's something along those lines. Do it.
Is Todd the manager of the parking lot or like the entire
Listen, I
store?
can't believe I just announced that part of the lore. Please don't tell anyone. No one's listening to this cast anyway. Tactical Porkchop joining the rest of his team, lethal intent and winning. Here they're going to pick up the first 3 as they trade Drake down here for the side of Omega.
Yep, smart trade. I think topside definitely has a lot of pressure, so they can just go for the grubbies. And getting the dragon on the bot side makes some sense as well with the reset coming through from the Callista and Renata.
Okay, my heart
Feel a
tells
little
me Omega
in
is
it,
supposed
actually.
to win this game, but my body tells me it's way better if they don't because I get to go to sleep earlier. So, what are we thinking here, Mighty, right now? Based on 1-to-1 gold even pretty much.
I got bad news for you.
Uh-huh.
What you said earlier about red side winning in the exact same way, I think it's gonna happen.
Oh no, I don't want. No, I don't need it to.
It's been a slow start, and I think that there's a great opportunity for Gurxed to go ahead and get an advantage through the mid game, but the scaling is very heavily in the favor of Omega.
Jinx starts
So
to
I
pop
kinda-
off
I
in
kinda
these
feel
fights with the Lulu. You got the exhaust, you got the cleanse. It's gonna be hard to kill. It's gonna be a problem. I don't like it.
Yeah, and I would have expected with the laning that they should have here on the side of Gurxed that they would have a bit more of an advantage at this point. But gold is still very even, and I think that favors Omega. See, this top lane has been so volatile, but not really much. in the
Camera
way
loves
of
this top
kills
lane.
going
This
on.
is such an interesting attack. He's saying, hi, come fight me a little bit underneath my tower right here. Drop the ultimate just to get a small advantage. He has to drop the ultimate back for the health regeneration and just really get those extra Qs off and everything.
Was that a poke Mordekaiser roll?
That was a normal
said,
thing in the
okay.
top lane.
These are some strats that I didn't know existed. That was the weirdest E I've ever seen a Renata cast. Threw it at the ground at their feet.
it's faster? I don't know.
I think the shield is the same on yourself no matter where you throw it.
Yeah, but you might stand still for the cast, so it might have been faster to cast it at your feet. Walking.
Oh, that's maybe, yeah. I don't actually know the answer to that.
I made that up. I'm just pretending it's true, just like the horse thing. All right.
What do you
So,
made
no,
up
I mean the horse
thing?
thing's true. That thing was made up. I was joking. Is fucking learn how to make humor, idiot.
I think
Sigma
you made
male
up
looking a
horse
little
thing.
aggressive. Dirty Brian has no CS lead, but might get a kill lead here if Lethal 10 can find something. Sigma male.
I think
Into a
Lethal Intent
bush.
is gonna find something. I'm calling it right
It
now.
did
Lethal
show
Intent about to find a
He's gonna
Lulu
ward over
here.
this wall. They see him. Get spotted out,
God.
nerd. Oh, he's gonna land on the trap. Drop the ultimate. Everybody's going in. Concrete has to drop the ultimate on themselves. He's going to drop the exhaust onto the Sigma male as well. They are going to go down to this Ren. Once it pops in there, it is. Here comes Wukong, going to go over the wall. The flash, the three-man cyclone, and the ultimate to follow it up. And Jinx is going crazy. That's one kill. There's two kills. Can they get the third one? A couple more auto attacks, and they'll have it, and they do. It's a triple kill for Jinx down here in the bot lane.
Absolute disaster for Gurxed in the bot lane. A lot committed there, and I was kind of wondering why Renata didn't ult. Renata is level 5 and does not have ultimate yet. It's a really, really good
That's the main
spotting
reason.
that.
The
Yeah,
main
it helps a
reason.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And,
Plates, baby.
Money. That's a lot of money.
By the
on
way,
game.
we saw this same recipe for disaster last game. The ADC did get a triple kill. I will not chat. Fucking back me up on this. They got a triple kill down in the bot lane. It all went onto adjustment, and adjustment became unstoppable on that Kai'Sa the whole game. Now it's on the Jinx. They're going to unstoppable the whole game, and then it's going to flip, and Gurxed's going to win. I predicted this to happen. First kill was a fluke. Uh-oh.
I don't know.
Super
I
chase.
think Top is dead.
Gonna pick an
Oh,
ultimate.
maybe he
He
gets a
knows
move,
there's no Curse of the Sad Mummy on this Lethal Intent right now. He's gonna flash like
oh,
crazy.
good
He
play.
should go down in the end right here. Yeah, Lulu's gonna help pick it up, and now it is winning that's in trouble. He is gonna be able to slice and dice away though.
Good buggle.
Huh?
I think we're seeing a game 3. I don't know. A little early to call it. But... Okay, nice. They're gonna rotate the bot lane up here for these grubs, and that is gonna be a 6 grubber, I think. No, the other 3 were actually picked up by Gurxed earlier. It's only gonna be a 3 grubber, both sides.
A 3
Still
grubber.
pretty good.
That's what happened last
grubber.
game. Holy shit. Is this
Wait.
real, chat?
It's the same game.
Did I predict the same game? Is this real? What the heck?
Princeton's in some trouble here.
We've seen
I
this
think looking
before.
to get
Prince in trouble. Oh, get CC'd. We've seen the teleport, the sombrero flash to grab him. Underneath the tower should be a picked up kill. That's a just
Brian
late
goes
on the
down.
W timer from Sigma Male. His tactical pork chop has to flash away. They should be able to get the CC as the ultimate does connect onto them. That's another kill. 4 for 0 now. Going the way of adjustment.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised to see that Princeton didn't go for the Seraphs. This is a very standard item for Orianna in mid right now. Instead opting to go for the Ludens, which
I
would
agree.
give more burst, but
I agree. Kill him.
yeah, Seraphs is great for that. For
No,
that
if you die, you
sneakiness.
die, but you better kill him. You know what I mean? I like what he's doing.
Yeah, yeah. All right, all right.
I also like the Collector first on this Jinx going crazy.
Oh yeah, that's the build. That's the build. Collector, IE, you know.
Kill him,
I
kill him,
think
kill him.
there's-
Stabby, stabby, stabby. Shooty, shooty, shooty. I got it.
There's like opportunity or something. It's like the other lethality item that's in that build. Kind of good. I don't know. I like it more on Caitlyn. You see the rotation into mid now coming through from this 4 and 0 Jinx. Actually, just going to be resetting. Perhaps not. A little bait for the caster there. They're going to be matched up into Tactical Pork Chop's way. And we didn't see what I was hoping for, which was just a bloodbath, like massacre, double kill, duo death in the mid lane. No random dying, but we still got a chance. See the camera panning back down to the bot lane. This is the other side of it. Is Dirty Brian matched up into Super Chase's Mordekaiser, which I think is pretty dangerous, and they should probably opt out of. But not really looking like it just yet. The movement hasn't come through. And overall safety-wise, I think bottom lane will be safer there than Hui. But
Probably.
not really ideal.
No, there's no real perfect thing, and He's actually going to get into a pretty bad position right here, especially because this Rylai's is finished like you were talking about. And look at the damage that's just coming out onto him. The Rend is not going to do enough, and that's going to be an easy kill picked up for Super Chase. Now it's the Cyclone being dropped here on the Pork Chop. He's going to try to get away and might be able to dodge Super Mega Death Rocket. He's alive with just a sliver of health there.
Yeah, nicely done evading that. Fortunately, we saw exactly what we were expecting in the bot side. And Super Chase, ew.
Princeton might be in trouble as Lethal Intent is also up here. No flash available. Dodges the first bandage toss. There's another one coming up in just a moment. But a nice shockwave protects him for a little bit longer as here comes the monkey, and they're able to turn this on its head. It's going all the way of Omega. Super Chase also is going to take the bot lane tower. And everything's coming up Millhouse for these guys.
Yeah, it was nice. Really, really good shockwave. Good dodge as well from winning on that ultimate. But what you were saying, man, that Ludens, you don't do that with a Seraph.
No.
That kill was a full burst kill.
That's a Ludens kill, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, and rewarded immediately with probably this whole top turret, as well as the 2 kills coming through. I don't think only one of them went over to Princeton there, which is a little unfortunate because they worked really hard for it, but nice team play. They're going to be rewarded as well with this Herald. Kelly probably going to target the mid.
Herald went the other way last time, I think. No, wait. Okay. It did go this way. Wow. And so did the first 2 dragons. Right? And so did the first 2 dragons. Holy shit.
It's the same game.
It's the same game, dude.
But with 10 different champs. Called it.
Called it. It's the same game. Gurxed crew's sleeping because they know they won last game, and it's the same game.
Yeah. They're going to wake up at, like, what, 28 minutes or something and start
turning the game and start winning.
Somehow with the, while they're massively outscaled, they're just going to stick a win. Uh-oh. Pork Chop in a bit of trouble here.
Pork Chop does not like this. He does not like the cut of the jib as Super Chase. He just beats him down, hiding in the bush. Little sneaky man.
Yeah, it's one of those fool me once. Well, actually, it happened to Dirty Brian earlier, not Pork Chop.
And so. DB, Dirty Brian.
DB.
DB. It's so weird that that's his legal birth name. That's the weird part.
Yeah. It's on his diploma as well, like the title and all that.
Yeah.
How do you get titles? Is it like diplomas or?
Yeah,
I don't really
pay
have
for
any.
titles? I'm gonna pay for a lot of. If I could do that, I'm gonna title myself up, dude. Be full of titles. But they're gonna be like they're gonna be words like little and freaky. People gotta call me little freaky first.
Oh, big shockwave.
Massive Cyclone with it as well. The Wombo is fully on, and Gurxed crew is fully off. These guys are going crazy onto him. Here comes a little bit of a tower dive. They are going to back off. They don't want to give Dirty Brian anything extra. Super Chase doing a lot of damage.
Gonna get the turret.
When he does get the turret, he does get the shutdown, go for it. He does get the slice and dice, but the flash forward is all Super Chase needs, and they're going to drop that Herald right there in the mid lane. They are pushing like crazy in this one to try to get a big lead. They're gonna go right back in it.
16 minutes.
Uh-oh, Dirty Brian looks like he's going down. Nice barrier, good flash to stay alive.
Oh, Whale goes wide. We're seeing a little bit of skirmish here. Pork Chop in some trouble. Might be able to evade.
Crazy. Oh, Super Mega Death Rocket finds one. Almost found the splash damage out of Dirty Brian. Quite finish him off. But yeah, this is getting a little out of hand here as Gurxed crew are suffering. But chat seems to always believe that Gurxed crew is going to come back and win these games. See what chat thinks.
Yeah, it's looking pretty dicey at this point. This is a pretty big gold lead. 9K coming in this early in the game. Lethal Intent gonna be going down.
Nova does connect for a couple of them to slap each other for a moment, but Sigma, that is not going to be enough. Dirty Brian is in the house, and he's about to go right back to the pad in a second right there. He does go down in the end as Adjustment picks up another kill for themselves. They go to 9-0. They're a monster on this Jinx.
So, I tuned in a little late to last game. When the Kaisa was, like, popping off, how early was it? Was it, like, right around this point?
Yep.
Yep.
It was right around this point, so basically the same game. And they did get the first 3 Drakes, and the soul was error. It was Cloud.
It's go time.
This is literally the same game, dude. That's what's crazy.
It's go time right now. Gurxed has to make it happen.
Listen, Gurxed needs to start roaming his 5 like they did last game, find some people out of place, get the shutdown gold onto the right people, and win the game. However, if they don't, I'll be staying up slightly later, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And no, Vivasaw, I will not be clashing after this cast, although I enjoy that you want me to. And I love you too, bud.
I'm enjoying Princeton's itemization, going for the Storm Surge, even more burst.
Yeah,
absolutely
saying,
what they should be doing.
He's saying, fuck you, I kill you. I like that. I like that on a person. I like when a person says that to me. I like it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you loved me, you'd let me go to bed, Vivasaw. That's my response.
I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, maybe you're being like kind of a baby, you know?
Oh, yeah, I can be a baby.
Like, are you wearing
Baby
your
and Bungle
diapers
start the
stuff?
same way. Listen, I don't gotta explain it to you, big dog. All right?
Yeah? I mean, you don't, but like you could.
Diaper up, bro.
Diaper up.
Diaper up. Uh-oh. Dirty Brian maybe biting off more than he can chew with Sigma Male because one shockwave, and I think they both die right there.
Yeah, that was a scary, dicey spot to be in. Like,
CC coming out from port. Chop. Lethal Intent.
Maybe
Happy he missed the bandage toss, but there's a massive Cyclone Super Mega Death Rocket does not connect onto him. Dirty Brian gets a couple extra auto attacks because of the W from Renata, but it's a 2 for 0, and these guys are going to push in the top wave.
Yeah, this Jinx is pretty strong. Pretty darn strong.
Yeah.
I don't really understand the LDR immediately here. I think
he's saying, I don't care what you do, I'm killing you. Right now, one ability. I'm pushing it through any amount of armor you thought you bought.
Yep, my R will kill everyone. That's the play. Pork chop. Okay, well, this is bad. Super Chase doesn't have to hide in the bush anymore. He just runs into lanes and kills people.
Yeah, Super Chase is an absolute monster at level 14, just annihilating these two guys in the mid lane. However, a lot of CC is coming out there able to hold them off for a little bit longer, and there's the damage, and there's a shutdown gold that we are talking about. It goes on a Pork Chop.
Great save there from Lethal Intent, just layering the CC perfectly. And as you're saying, not much that Super Chase could do. There's so much healing and shielding in that kit, but if you can't activate your abilities, it's not coming through.
Could be
You're
going.
gonna see the rotation came through into mid lane. Dragon not spawning for a few more minutes.
Sigma Male gets a big ultimate off, actually, and gets an onto adjustment who does punch in right in time. Massive shockwave is going to find 3 of them, though. That's a double kill for the Orianna. Is it going to be more winnings in there, doing a lot of damage? He gets polymorphed and taken down as Jinx picks up a kill. Jinx picks up a second kill, and they're just going to run this down the mid lane. Baron might be what they set their sights to next, as Concrete still stays alive, adjustment still deathless.
Yeah, it's getting pretty dicey here for Pork Chop. Taking a lot of damage.
Massive. That is scary damage, dude. The teleport is coming in. They're going to look to knock down inhibitors, maybe 2. One here and one top.
Here, guys. There's no shot they try to end. Right?
I don't think they try to end, but I'm telling you right now, this is the last life of Game 2. Gurxed crew is pushed up against the wall, 4-24 right now. I don't know how you come back right now. It's 11K difference.
Yeah, that's a pretty big gold lead, but we've seen bigger comebacks in the LBLCS.
True.
So
it's true. We have seen bigger comebacks.
Uh-oh. Princeton in a little trouble. Not much going to get found there as Sigma
check the scoreboard. Princeton's on top. I mean, other than adjustment. 12-0 and 1. What the hell is that score?
They just look so bored, you know?
I wish they all had the Z's emote and just Z's them. It's always fun.
Yeah, you like that one?
Yeah,
it fits you really well.
It has to do with sleepy times, and I think that's correct.
What's your favorite times? My favorite times is Amumu's completion of Liandry's times.
Press Alt-C to use GeForce Experience in-game overlay.
Really? Why does that keep popping up?
Because somebody switched the settings of my Streamlabs with me, so Lachance did it and never told me. So now I gotta deal with it. And yeah, Lachance, if you're listening, you did that.
Looks like the Baron is getting started. Omega just gonna clean this one up. No contest. They're running down toward the dragon, spawning in a few seconds here. And I don't really see much movement from Gurxed.
Oh, apparently the game's over. It just popped up on my screen. Hey guys, spoiler alert, game was over in 3 minutes.
Oh no.
I think think we know who takes this one.
I think you know.
It's gonna be
maybe
the
there's
turn of the
game
century
three.
if it changes.
How crazy would that be, though? They have to go through like so many turns.
It would be
still.
absolutely fucking wild if it went the other way. I did not look at it long enough to know who won, but very funny to me.
It's gonna be soul picked up, and I don't think we're in for a lot of surprises here. Maybe the surprise is how quickly Oriana one-shots the entire team.
Oh, speaking of one-shotting. Oh, ultimate went off. They're running away. No, they're dead.
Yep.
Ultimate went off. They're dead. Winning. Gonna do some damage. Gonna die valiantly.
Oh
Should
my
make a
god.
I can't even cast this one. They just die. They're dead. They died.
Yep. The rocket killed them. They took damage, and then the rocket killed them. It really hurts.
Yo, Gurxed trying to just push it to a game 3. They managed to secretly do it, unbeknownst to them, as Omega Gaming gonna take game 2.
They didn't take 47 minutes to do this one, so
That's true.
It's pretty good for you.
That's true.
Oh, Sigma Male in some trouble. Not gonna get away from this. I
It's
think.
over for good casting. I want to be really clear. Wasn't me. I didn't do this, dude. Someone changed my settings,
Yeah, I
bro.
showed up and. Oh.
Oh, no, yeah, wait, no. Say what you were gonna say. I feel like it was
No,
better for me and
I
worse
changed
for
my
you.
Mind. I changed my mind.
This is brutal. I don't want to watch them do this. All right, now we'll switch to this.
Yeah, let's switch to that.
Whoa,
I'm gonna look at
buttons.
some charts here. Just see, just see what happened. I just want to know. Yeah, okay, that's what happened. Yeah. So there was a lot of damage done by like the people who you would expect to be doing a lot of damage.
Yeah, that game was gnarly, dude.
Yeah, I think maybe the Ezreal would have been better. Just say it. Nah, I actually really liked Gurxed.
Another friend.
Just the Wombo was so well executed in a lot of those fights from Omega. You know, when you have Kalista Renata against Jinx Lulu, you kind of have to be winning on the Kalista Renata side, or it's not going to go great.
Scary, big game here from them. Just looking at damage taken, damage done, the vision scores. Sure, Renata's vision score was 70. It's 3 a minute, which is basically double of anyone else in the game.
In a short game, that's very high.
Probably a lot of wards to clear, though. In her defense, probably a lot of wards in their jungle to clear. To be clear about how vision score works.
Yeah, if you find a ward and you clear it, it gives you like points on your score. Like, but if you don't find any wards or place any wards,
keep going.
like, you don't get any points. So like, actually, fun thing, a lot of people don't know this. If you place a word and it never sees anything, it doesn't give you any points. Do you know that?
Huh.
Boom.
No, I didn't know that.
You only get points from wards that spot enemies.
That's interesting. I'm gonna change how I ward now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ward under my towers. They probably won't sweep there, and I will get vision of them.
Where are we
higher
at
score.
on the horses thing? Like horses swimming.
Everyone knows horses swim. They talk to me about how much they know. They know how much they know.
This is a trustworthy source. Equine Rehabilitation Center, and it's a video of a horse swimming. That's what it looks like. Wow, that's terrifying. You know, they just it's like they're running, but they're kicking, you know?
That's just what swimming is. It just looks like you're bad at walking underwater.
Oh, no.
Sometimes you're sideways, sometimes you're not, but it looks like you're just bad at it.
It's kind of cool, actually.
I know, I've swum before.
Let me get a zebra.
I've swum before? I've swam before?
Zebra
I've swam
swimming.
before. I've swam before?
Swim. I've swim before.
No. No. That's not it.
Yeah.
I swim before is what you think it is?
Yeah.
More spoilers, more spoilers, more spoilers. Ha 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 ha. Let's see what I have in here, guys.
I went and looked at zebras swimming, and it was just videos of crocodiles eating zebras swimming.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Here's a Warwick, the champion permanent I just won. Here's a Twitch, champion permanent. Here's a Emilio, champion shard. Here's
What's
honor
in your
5
shop?
token material. There's 5 key. Ooh, 5 key fragments. We're gonna love that, chat. The Phoenix Ward. All right, you guys.
Show us what's in your shop.
Huh? That's what I'm doing.
I want to see what's in your shop. I want to see it.
That too. It's just whatever I just got, which is like farts or something. Also, what the
You
hell
don't-
is this? I get anything I want here?
You don't know that. You don't know that.
I get a free chroma? I own most.
What do you mean a free chroma? How'd you get a free chroma?
I guess I'm hotter than you. I don't know.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I guess I am. I guess that's the truth.
Oh, like the honor thing? I don't get those.
No, we know.
I
Let's
don't really
open
get
3
those.
of them.
Mhm.
Come on, chat. Luck be lady tonight chest. Oh, Ziggs champion shard. That's rare. Oh my god, followed by a secondary champion shard. That's Eternal Sword Yi. Great. 3 things I didn't freaking want. Okay, what's this?
Eternal Sword is pretty cool,
Oh,
man.
fucking joy.
Yeah, dude.
All right, who are we re-rolling here?
Timo.
I don't have. You got? Should I re-roll for it, Timo? Just waiting for the game
Yeah,
3 to
dude.
be made.
I just want a Timo to show up. It could be in the draft.
Gross.
Okay,
didn't
well,
want
like
this.
that Jinx skin is bad.
I re-rolled it.
Yeah, that Jinx skin is bad.
I got a worse skin. Don't worry.
But this is a good one.
You think that's a good one? That's a little
Yeah, it's a
freak.
Nami skin.
A little freak in the ocean. I'm scared
I
of
like-
oceans. Horses go in there, bro.
Yo, that skin's in my shop. I'm gonna buy it. I don't know anything about horses. That's a fact. Hey, do you still play any RuneScape?
Hang on. I'm doing all that messaging again. My brain. You know what's so funny about my brain? It's so low functioning that like 2 things at once is too many. I need 0 things happening at all times. for
When
me
you
to
say
function.
low functioning,
Yeah.
does that mean that it's like functioning like what does that mean?
I feel like you might be lower than me. I feel like maybe we should have a different conversation off air about what low means.
Low, okay. All right. You got me confused now.
They're all using this one. Should I switch to this one? No, I don't want to give them any hope. I don't want to copium them. All right. All right. We're. Let's read the lore to Aatrox really quick. Where's this lore? Skin.
I'm really sweaty.
The hell is this? Oh, 8 Eternals. Abilities. You guys want to know how
don't
Aatrox
have
works? We're
any
gonna go over it
Eternals.
until I get invited to the next game.
I
Aatrox
don't have
slams
any
his greatsword down, dealing physical damage. He can swing 3 times, each with different area of effect. That's his Q. Whoever is passive. Called Deathbringer Stance. Oh, I got invited to a game just in time to stop me from going over every single champion one by one. All right. I was just trying to help out anyone who watches that doesn't know what stuff is. Mighty fool.
What stuff are you talking about?
I was talking about words
Aatrox?
again, bro.
Oh,
Oh,
the lobby is full.
other caster.
Is that me?
Yeah, it's you.
Okay. Hey guys.
Are they same sides again?
Smile.
Oh, they're fucking great. I love them. I don't do shit.
Yeah, should I pay out the thing?
Yeah, Omega 1. Also, you're gonna cast this entire thing by yourself
Omega 1.
while I go to the bathroom and do 90 other things I need to do tonight before I do this before I go to bed.
Okay, I'll be here.
Yeah, you got this, right, bud?
Yeah,
Good luck.
sure.
Oh,
Hey
bad luck.
chat, I'm gonna. Oh, hey. I'm gonna put a prediction in. Is this Gurk Crew Omega Games 3? Go. Yeah, sure. Okay, you guys are gonna yell at me if I don't do that, so I'm doing it now. I'm just doing it now. You put the thing on the thing. We got the thing. I'm gonna do the thing, and then we got some thing. Yeah. All right, chat. Predictions are up. I'm looking at the draft. I want to see some Ezreal action going on. I don't know about you guys. Bans are going on as well. Similar stuff we're seeing here. MF coming a bit earlier. Seraphine and Yone still out. Interesting movement going on here. I forgot already what the first pick was last game. It's probably Renekton. See if that gets grabbed again. I kind of don't think so, but it might be. Might be. They're gonna grab Jarvan. Interesting. Interesting. I like the early priority on the jungle. I think in game one we saw like Sejuani prio. I like the Mumu prio. This is similar to that idea. So more AOE kind of stuff going on here. Also, really good early ganker. See if they're able to do as much proactive play in the early game as last time. Wukong going to be picked up from Omega. That was really, really solid last game. So no surprises there. Let's see what accompanies it. I liked the Orianna. I think we might see support get picked up. Was what I remember. No, support was later. They picked up Mord really early. There's the Ezreal. Let's go. They're seeing Ezreal, but not on the side I expected. They had Jinx last game, and I think they're shy about picking it this early because of the Jarvan, which I think is smart. Going to see Camille, which was banned out in the previous games, is available now, potentially locked in here. Picking this blind, I think, is fine. It does well into a lot of the things we've already seen in the series. So not too much of a worry there. And if top lane doesn't get picked up by red on the third round, they'll be able to ban some things away. Zig's going to be the flex option for Gurxed, as I believe both players play this. It might just be bot, but we do have Pork Chop lined up in the mid lane, so that should give us a little information about who can play what where. See if that's actually locked in. It hasn't been yet. They're thinking things over. I like the Ziggs with the Camille as well. A lot of circles, overlapping circles are good. Everybody knows this. Cassiopeia actually going to be the last second rotation. No, Ziggs locked in. And it was actually Dirty Brian that was playing the Cassiopeia. So given how they're lined up, it would have been a Cassio bot or just a pure flex. Hard to say. Are going to see the option now to Omega on the red side. They know top lane for sure. I wouldn't be surprised to see a top laner picked up here to counter. Is going to be the Renekton locked in. So having seen that, we have obvious support target for the next phase of bans because there's a flex pick on the Ziggs and not a lot of information otherwise. Orianna going to be banned away by Omega. They could opt to pick that on red 4, but it's just very good with the Skirks lineup with that Jarvan ball delivery with Camille. So they're going to take that away. Yasuo going to be the ban away from the other side, which a little interested how that is playing in here. I haven't seen the Yasuo so far through the series, but they might be having something in mind that Yasuo is really good into. We're going to see the Cassiopeia band away. A little strange. They would have a lot of AP on the side of Gurxed if they picked both Cassio and Ziggs. But it's possible. It's definitely possible. Got the Galio last ban here. I actually think Galio would be a great pick for Gurk's crew. I've been the Braum instead. This is interesting because so far they don't have anything that really is punished by those walls, the wind wall and the Braum wall. So I'm thinking they have something in mind that is hard countered by those picks. End up going to the Tark instead. Nico instantly locked in on the other end. This is a flex pick. Could be support, could be mid. Probably support in my mind in this scenario, but not for sure yet. See what the answer is. We're going to have to get confirmation on which lane Ziggs is going in these next two picks. See, the Galio, definitely a good idea. I wonder if it was a bit of a fumble hovering the Galio as a ban because it's obviously a very good pairing with the Camille with the Jarvan. So they are going to lock that in. Interesting just because, a lot of times nowadays we're seeing it as a counter matchup to things like the Rumble. I think it's also being played popularly into Silas. Soraka is mind blowing. I have no idea where that, so it's Ziggs Soraka. I don't know where that comes from, but it's interesting. That's a very poke heavy bot lane. Unfortunately, Ezreal Nico seems like it's going to be pretty resilient to something like that. See what the mid lane pickup will be for Omega. They got 5 seconds left. Curious what they want to play into the Galio. They need AP because they're pretty AD heavy on the team. They actually are insane. They actually are insane. So they're actually going Nico middle, and they're going Ezreal mid. What's going on? What are they going? They're going Ezreal mid. They're going Ezreal mid. Are they going Ezreal mid, guys? What's going on? Xayah locked in last. Xayah Nico, the apparent bot lane selection for Omega. And I mean, it could be Ezreal mid, Ezreal top, could be Renekton middle. I don't know what's best, but this is going to be a banger. Omega really throwing a curveball at the end of the draft here. And I'm kind of worried for Gurxed chances in this one. I know there's a lot of Gurxed fans in the chat. I have to see exactly where they take this. We're going to start the lobby draft. I don't know if Buggle's going to be around to turn us over to that. It looks like the prediction has completed. I'm going to take a peek at where everybody put their money. Oh, way more even this time. Omega getting a much larger percentage of the share of the... actually, not a very big bet. There's like 500 schmeckles per side. Did we just miss the bet, guys? Please scam this bet. No way, no way. Heads up. I mean, I'm tempted to scam this bet just to give you guys a chance to go for more. Who's got their cash in this? You guys want a coin flip for the bet and then just put another one out? I can actually look. Two people. I have no idea who. I know there's a way for me to see. Info summary.
And I'm back to save the cast. Don't worry, everyone. I made it.
So here's a fun one for you.
Fire off.
I started the bet immediately after closing the last one, and nobody got in on it. I'm about to scam it.
What does that mean? Wait,
I'm gonna scam it
for those playing at home. Okay, continue.
Heard that. Yeah, so there's 500 schmeckles per side. Nobody noticed the bet.
So you're
There's
just gonna...
two people
You can just refund it, right?
on each side. Oh, can you?
Yeah, there's a refund button. I don't know what it is, but I think it says like refund or
Use outcome. Delete prediction and return points.
do that one.
Start prediction. Game 2, go, go, go. Game 3, go, go, go.
Nice, good change. Good change to the accurate game that it is.
2 minutes. Start game.
That's
okay, you guys have 2 minutes.
You're a genius.
I'm so smart. You guys know they pay me the big bucks. They really do.
We pay you nothing.
And
I
make
actually
so
we're
much
gonna
money.
reduce your salary, so now you pay us.
I don't pay you. I don't pay you.
One thought per day.
Okay, I pay you and I take that back and more with interest.
I
was looking at this draft and they picked Ezreal and I said they would pick Ezreal.
You did say to pick Ezreal. They've also picked Ziggs, Galio, Jarvan, Camille. That feels like a lot of damage in one area.
Yeah, with his Exalt on top of all the CCs, it's kind of sick.
It's kind of crazy,
low damage overall, though. Yeah.
I feel like Ezreal's hard to pin down, though.
Yeah, so what's crazy is if you look at the actual like pick order, Xayah was last pick, and they like scam baited that it was going to be Ezreal bot the whole time.
Genius. They got some
very
big
smart.
bands or something?
No, I mean, did they? I don't know.
Yeah, you don't remember what happened. You're not really the smartest like guy.
Yeah,
I'm actually looking at the bands right now. It does look like they got at least a Yasuo.
Yeah, but it looks pretty good. It was. I thought it was. You know, when you think about it, like, and I think about it, like,
You have so many thoughts.
Good.
You're full of thoughts all the time. I've noticed actually.
Like
I'm trying to get
maybe,
those
like,
out of you. Like, you know, sit you down, put you near like one of those meat grinders, grind the thoughts out of you. You know?
Yeah. I generate it. It's like, you know, some people, they like keep their thoughts. They like don't
stop doing that. Hey, if you're one of those people that does that, stop doing that.
Yeah, let him out.
Let him
you
out.
know,
Let
let
your
him
thoughts
out.
out. Be free. Be happy. Be free. Bet on this game right now,
Yeah.
quick, before the schmeckles are
And
done.
on this game, quick, I
Holy
made
shit,
it shorter.
it's 15.8k to 300. There's no way I can even get on time to bet because it's like 2 seconds for this fucking Christ.
Yeah. I would have put my money in, but I know that you're a little baby, so I'm gonna have to close the thing.
Oh shit! I missed it by like 2 seconds. Son of a bitch.
How funny would it be if Gurxed actually won and I still gave the points to the Omega people?
Pretty fucked up.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
Can I be really clear with you
I
for a
wouldn't do
second?
that.
It'd be pretty fucked
Yeah?
up. It'd be Schmecklegate
Yeah,
2 for
but-
sure.
It would be funny though. Like it's a lot of money.
For you. And like cap it there. And no one else, maybe for the people that want it, but like I feel like everyone else would be like, dude.
It wouldn't be funny. I wouldn't do that.
Maybe they wouldn't care. Maybe they'd be like, we're so happy Gurk's crew got through. We don't even care anymore, dude, for real. Maybe you get one of those.
Honestly, they should be grateful. They should be grateful.
Josh Conkers had followed us 3 minutes ago. Thank you, Josh Conkers. What do you conquer, Josh, by the way? Have you been clear about that?
The world, obviously.
Shit. Josh, that's a lot of fucking responsibility. Are you sure you want to do that?
He owns this place now. Give it up.
Dang, Josh, it's yours, man. Go around back, knock on the parking lot Denny's ball with the 3 knocks, and the Todd comes out and pancake money. God, the spiel is getting worse every time.
Are you able to read? Can we just like write it down for you?
Not well. Can you do symbols?
Yeah. Oh, I've got like a really good pancake symbol. It's
Okay.
like this circle with a piece of butter on it.
Feels like it's just an emoji. Do you talk about emojis?
No, I mean I didn't like you like on your phone.
Guys, welcome to the LBLCS. If you've not joined us, down below there's a Discord link, and if you don't want to ever see us again, there's an exit in the top right corner of your Twitch stream right now. You can click on that, and you can just go to bed. My people are...
Yeah, you can Alt F4. It's a button that like turns off.
You can just turn off your fucking computer, man. Like, no one's gonna know. I'm not gonna know. This guy's not gonna. We're not gonna know.
I'll know.
I mean, we are keeping tabs on specifically all of you. No one's gonna know.
Yeah. You know when Riot made everybody get Vanguard? Yeah, that was us. That was us.
That was us, but it was a joke and it was funny.
I'm in there. I'm inside of your computer.
1-1 is the score right now.
You gotta put the coriander.
Coriander
on
fill. I
OMG
filled
side.
them on up.
Yeah, well, okay. Like, yeah, okay.
Like,
You know, you sound all smart sometimes, but really, like, you're not fooling
I've
anybody.
been doing a lot of thinking and thoughts all the time. I've been letting them spill right
Yeah,
out
how
of me.
many-
People always say, hey, Buggle, you let all those thoughts spill out of you again. They're all over the floor. Help me pick them up. Stop walking away. Buggle, what the fuck? That's messed up, dude. Why are your thoughts over the ground? That kind of continues for a while. I walked away, though, so I didn't hear the rest of it.
I can't swim.
Welcome to
Not a horse
Summoner's
confirmed.
Rift.
Not a horse. Not a horse.
Confirmed. Sink or swim, baby. This is a sink or swim moment for both of these teams. Winner goes into the finals of the LBLCS for the Financial League. Will it be Concrete's
Yeah, I played in
team,
this league.
or will it be... Oh, did you play in either of these team groups?
No, I didn't make it far enough to play these guys.
No, you didn't play in their groups, though? I know there's a lot of groups of Financial, right? There's like 4.
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
Okay, were you aware of how... Okay. Anyone chat?
I
Hello?
don't
Help?
remember really. Hey, can you think out loud real quick about what the time of the game is?
105, 106. Do I need to say it more?
No, I got it. I think I'm close.
Well, we're on 112.
I'm close. Pretty close.
God.
Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, now I'm there.
Who
I'm
won the
there.
skin
Gotta be.
game? I'm yawning because I'm sleepy and tired, but who won the skin game? Did we see?
I feel like Nico's
Is there a
losing the
problem
skin
with
game.
the fucking Zaya skin on your screen right now? She looks like some fucking freak.
So there were 2 of her. One of them was yellow. Yeah.
Oh, it's because it's
Yeah.
fucking concrete. Bullshit. There's, okay.
Yeah.
I got it. Guys, my casting's mostly going to be swears in about 3 seconds, so you're going to have to accept that and move on with your life.
Oh my god, they know which Zaya is Zaya now. Oh, it's Q-Star. That's crazy. That's kind of bad, right? I don't know if that's good. I
It's a
think that's
damage
probably
start,
good.
and they're going to clear, so it's fine.
Yeah, but are they gonna clear against Sig's Soraka though?
I guess I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't really know.
Super Chase. Thank God he Super Chase this series and not just Chase like he has been all
Yeah.
season.
I feel like this Camille's been banned the entire series, and now it's here, and we get to see why.
I agree.
Ooh, Sigma Male down level there, getting chased away. I thought for a second they were gonna get rooted. Didn't look that scary, but it was kind of scary. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like this bot lane. I don't like Ziggs Soraka, you know?
I
It's
like it.
It's like baby stuff, you know?
No, it's definitely scary, baby. But to be fair, that guy just got like 1,000 kills last game on Jinx. Like I would play like little baby freaks too.
Yeah, but like, isn't it just like too much baby stuff? Like,
I don't know. You got 3 big meaty boys, 1 long-legged freak lady to go in for you. You don't need to be. You don't need to be brave if everyone else is brave for you. That's what I've always said in combat.
I think Gurxed is very brave, but also doesn't do a lot of damage. That's my thoughts.
I think that it's a lot is going to be on the onus of the Camille and J4 to clear one of the carries to start every fight, because if you don't, I think it could be problematic. Like, you need to just kill Adjustment or Princeton basically every fight to start, right?
Yeah, I can see that, yeah. Also, I can see this Wukong kind of walking up to the top lane menacingly.
He's a little bit of a menace. Little monkey man, freaking out. Getting pinged out.
Big wave. Super Chase, I think, can get one shot here. Not sure.
It hit level 4 right there.
Yeah.
We'll have
I don't know.
heal up in a moment if you can get a few more of that rage stacks. Oh no, he uses the Q early. You can also cut the passive shield of the Camille so she can like have a false sense of security, for instance, getting a little bit of damage off on a pork chop.
Oh, that's right. Renekton W with the Empower does the shield.
Shield,
cutting.
yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna be pretty strong here.
That's knowledge.
That is knowledge. The monkey going in.
I don't know. Who does the mid 2v2 go to? I actually have no idea how Ezreal.
Whoever hits more abilities, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if Ezreal can like extend the fight, it's good.
In a bursted fight, it's definitely J4 Gallia.
Yeah, but do they actually burst anyone? Like, can they kill someone?
Right, that's the question. It's both kind of slippery.
Yeah.
A lot of damage coming
Super
in.
Chase is not having fun. Although winning is kind of low on mana now, maybe a bit safer for the Croc.
I'm trying to croc and roll up there, but Sigma Male taking some damage over here. Concrete.
Yeah, Concrete looking pretty good here, getting some roots. There is a Cole already picked up for the Zayas top lane. In some action.
Gonna get the stun off as the E connects, so it will get to dash as well. There's a lot of damage coming out from the Wukong, but a nice little shield grabbed up from the passive. Camille's gonna keep her alive. No kill grabbed up.
That feels a whole lot better after getting the flash. I feel like the flash from Wukong a little overzealous. Ooh.
Nice stun right there.
Good guardian.
Nice. Gonna stay alive for a little bit longer, but Concrete picks up the first blood in the end. Adjustment. Doing a little bit of tickling on the Dirty Brian.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Guardian, to be honest. It almost got the save there, but I think you just go airy and go for poke. Soraka is such an annoying champion if you just play it like a poke mage.
Is this the OMG from the LPL? No, this is the OMG from the LBLCS. Far more notorious. Far more notorious.
LPL's like a baby league compared to these guys.
Yeah, we have way more letters in ours. Get the fuck out of here, LPL.
Is OMG still playing? I thought they were like over like 2 or 3 seasons ago. I don't know.
Tactical pork chop. Kind of almost disrespectful to chickens by being named Tactical pork chop and going a chicken skin on Gallia.
That's true. That's true. Also, he's probably gonna clear the chicken's camp at some point in this game, and that's like
that's gonna piss me off when he does that.
Yeah. Yeah. Next thing you know, he's gonna try to like lay an egg or something. It's
oh my! Wait. What ability lets him lay an egg?
I don't know.
Fair. Let damage go to the top lane and the bot lane right now. A nice silence coming out from Sigma Male is going to keep them safe down here. And Super Chase still safe in the top lane, but his flash is down and the ignite is up for the Camille. You can choose to go aggressive.
You know what I'm not seeing enough of? I'm not seeing enough of Concrete turning into a melee minion and just trying to walk into the wave.
We'll see it soon.
Yeah.
Once they have their ult, they're going to do it.
Yeah. Actually, maybe you're right. Maybe them not doing it right now is bait.
Yeah, they're going to just wait for their moment to do it, I think. We do see Grubs getting grabbed up by J4 right now, and Camille had the prio, so she rotated down. Good movement and macro from the side of Gurxed crew.
Yeah. Actually, a lot of damage going down on Zaya here.
Adjustment's feeling it though. Like, that's some spicy stuff they're feeling. There's a lot of emoting. Let's say you know someone's
I
feeling
like
it.
the Zaya here. Into this comp, like, Zaya is pretty strong, I think. Oh, that's big.
Almost grabbed it. Does grab a lot as you see the ultimate's coming down, but a flash away is going to keep him safe. Dirty Brian gets back under his tower.
Yeah. That was a sketchy moment there, though, if you're playing Ziggs. Like,
if he gets
they're pretty
caught
safe,
on
to
the
be honest.
first one from adjustment, I think he does. Just the CC chain is enough there.
yeah. Well, and on top of that, the Soraka didn't have ult yet.
Right.
So they were not as safe as potentially they could be.
Adjustment still
They are
doesn't
all
have
hitting
ult.
6 here now.
They are still
Yeah.
trying to go aggro on him.
Oh, Arampi's actually still not 6. Gonna be a few creeps, but every moment that that's not available is pretty dangerous.
Princeton.
We're gonna see them opt to reset the bot side, which is gonna give opportunity, I think, for a little bit more play on the top side of the map from these junglers, as both bot lanes will be on resets for the next like minute or so.
Yeah, and they're both going to be making their way right now towards their clearing out their bot side jungles and moving their way towards the top side. So no big objectives are up anytime soon, but Super Chase and Winning have had a pretty volatile experience this series up there in the top lane. You can see a little bit of a skirmish going on.
I just want to see them kill each other, you know? Like, they should yeah, duke it out, come on.
Winning is just like winning in the CS battle. Like, he doesn't need to... Oh, he wants to, though. Big trade.
Yeah, and honestly, I expected this to kind of go this way, but...
But a damage here from
Also-
Tactical does burn the flash for Princeton as he's out of mana. I had to be very careful there. Able to escape death.
And nice play, honestly. Porkchop getting a good read on the situation, and I don't know that there was really enough damage for Princeton to go down there. Very close to the turret, but don't
Ultimate
risk
getting
it, that's
dropped
smart.
out, and here comes Galio into the thick of it, doing a lot of damage onto the Croc, and he is out of here. Now Lethal Intent might be looking for the Wukong. Does find a little bit of CC, going to drop the ultimate. He was smart to save the flash until there. He's able to escape.
Yeah, a nice play from Gurxed. They're finding some picks around the map. Able to kind of isolate that top side. Oh,
Ultimate getting
concrete
dropped right now. A nice knockback from Dirty Brian. Keeps him alive. Exhaust getting dropped onto him. And Ultimate getting thrown down, not connecting from the Ezreal.
That was actually crazy.
Ultimate getting dropped from
It's like
Ziggs now,
some
too.
Premier
Wow.
Ziggs play. Yeah, and this is another thing that is like really good about having the Ziggs in the bot lane. You get a lot of wave clear options. You don't just have your Q spam, like you can also... Ooh, we got a gank at
Lethal
the top
Intent
side.
is right here. The CC chain is there, and it is out. A flash away from Super Chase to try to stay alive. Can't quite get under tower deep enough. They're going to take some plates now, too.
Yeah, big play. The grubs are spawning, so they have an objective available. Tower shots being taken, and Sigma is in trouble.
Oh, he's getting just eaten alive by this Wukong. Spin to win, and he takes him down. 2-2 goes the score.
Yeah, great counterplay on the bottom side. They will have the grubs spawning here momentarily in about 30 seconds. Doesn't look like anybody's going to be in position to take them on spawn. Lethal Intent was tanking a couple of tower shots at the end of that play, and now I think they're going to need a few resets before they look for much on the map. That gives a window, though, for some rotations and maybe some counterplay on that top side, as this dragon won't be spawned for another minute and a half. So, pretty clear next objective spawn going to be the focus for the immediate future here. Adjustment just tanking these minions, actually taking a lot of
He
damage.
loves it.
He loves it.
He loves thinking
Yeah, he's
minions.
in a little trouble. I don't know if that freeze was worth more than half his HP. Gonna see this rotation we were talking about. The support concrete roaming up to the top side is gonna be available for this grub take.
Have
You have
started
a
it
little
up.
bit of vision.
Every
Yeah.
game we've seen it go 3 for 3. Like, one team gets 3, another team gets 3. But this game it could be different because they have moved in as a team. Sigma Male with them as well. Can't really find their way in. Might choose to go over the blast cone. Could be extremely dangerous to do so. They have some wards in there. The ultimate from Ezreal getting dropped. And here comes Wukong over the wall, maybe a little bit early. Might choose to drop the ultimate now. And he is actually silenced at the perfect time, trying to run for the hills. He doesn't have ultimate available. It's a crazy play. They go 5 for 1
Oh,
for the
Princeton.
grubs and so much damage onto Princeton. This is the lockdown we were talking about. If they get on you, it is all fucking over.
That felt personal. That was a lot of ultimates. That was 3 ultimates.
Gurxed taking the reins here, but they need to get another dragon to get even more into this. 12 seconds until it spawns, and J4 is not in position. These guys will be spawning in a couple of seconds because it's early death timers.
Yeah. In the meantime, Dirty Brian is hitting down this
Dr.
turret.
Yan? We could go Dr. Yan. Dr. Yan?
Dr. Yan.
Dr. Yan?
Yeah. I don't hate that, but I like Dirty as a title.
Yeah, I like Dirty as a title a lot more. But if he starts doing like really clinical stuff, maybe we go Dr. Yan.
Yeah.
The doc.
I don't know what really clinical stuff is, but I'm in.
It's like science-y things. And here's the spinning thing. A lot of spinning all over them, spinning in circles right now, but Lethal Intent's able to find a kill. Here comes Princeton doing a little bit of damage and not a lot of bit of damage. Adjustment is also here to try to tickle them.
A nice play. It's really unfortunate because I feel like they have the comp to execute these fights. They're just really spread out.
Yeah.
You're seeing this Galio is getting pretty strong. The Hollow Radiance completion wave clear is insane right now.
I don't know if you know this, but only one of these teams can win and go to finals.
Only one of them, and it's 1-1, so right now it's really just this game.
It's just this game. The other 2 games actually didn't matter.
Yeah, now they are both over, and there's only one left.
So this game right here. So whatever happens here decides everything. So the first 2 games were kind of pointless.
Yeah, I mean they happened.
They happened. They took up time. You guys watched them, or you didn't. I don't know. I don't know what you do in your life.
Some of you did.
Some of you did.
Yeah.
Freaks, you've been listening
Now
to
we're in
us talk
this
for
one.
so long.
What?
You little freaks. Always putting an ear to the wall, seeing what we're talking about us too.
Are you calling our viewers freaks?
Yeah, they love it.
They love it? I bet.
That's my new thing. I just tell people they like stuff. Yeah, they love it.
Yeah.
Oh, the secret trick you were talking about. They're all over it. And go concrete is so tricky, but Dr. Yan with the clinical escape.
That's what that means? Okay, I'm in.
Clinical escape from Dr. Yan. He's playing dirt. Oh, when he's aggressive, it's Dirty Brian, but when he's defensive, it's Dr. Yan.
I like that.
He's kind of like he's got 2 sides of him, you know.
Yeah, maybe 3, but we don't know about.
We don't know
that.
that it's a mystery. The third side.
Yeah. Very elusive, mysterious guy.
Anything could happen when his third side breaks out.
Yeah. Nobody knows. Yeah, honestly, this is why I hate Nico. Just like already got the proto belt completion, becoming a minion and walking on top of you for fun. Like it's all very very fun for them, and that's cool. But
This is the first time Harold's gonna go the other way this series.
yeah, first blue side Herald of the series. Major pickup for Gurxed.
This is the first time Gurxed's had a major lead at 15 minutes. And by major, I mean mild. 2K.
Well, this is significant. It's just not significant compared to last game's lead at 15 minutes.
No, that's fair. This is a lead. This is a real lead. It's right here. We can see it in front of us. You might want to clear that button because they are coming in. A lot of CC, a lot of things. Get the Q for the heal. Can't get it in time. A man shows up. It's not enough. Just adjustment.
Yeah, they are just throwing those ultimates out there. I
All
like
these
that they're not
ultimates are
being
getting
shy
thrown.
about it.
They're throwing all the
Yeah.
stuff. Uh-oh.
Here comes another one. Oh, never mind.
Concrete trying to be
Oh,
sneaky.
yeah,
Here
here
comes
one.
Wukong. There is no summoners available for Dr. Yan. Can he be sneaky? The summoners are available for the other side. They're going to pick up that kill, and it's Wukong that gets the kill credit. Now in the back end, Adjustment in a lot of trouble. Can't really get everyone as they crash the Herald into the top tower as well. Now they got 4 margin strong up in the top lane. Princeton going to try to come here and educate them, but good luck, dude. This is a rowdy class.
Yeah, they're actually playing it really well. I like that they're able to just kind of pull the trigger and not be worried about, maybe it looks a little goofy sometimes. They'll throw too many ults, they'll overcommit, but they are all on the same page. They're all going for the same dude, and they're killing stuff.
This is how we saw them win game 1 too, right? Even when they fell behind by a lot in game 1. I think it was 6 or 7K they fell behind game 1. They came back by just roaming as 4-5, picking off people that were weaker, and pushing their leads where they could.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they're doing now. They've got a massive topside lead. They are kind of leaving our boy Ziggs down there in the bot lane all by himself, but honestly, they're getting more from what they're doing on the top side than they're losing through bot. So far so good. If that strategy pays off, I think they're gonna keep it up. You're gonna see the Drake spawning again. Gonna be, oh no, it's not Cloud this time. It's Hextech.
Hextech.
So we'll have the portals on the map. They're already spawned, and this is a more exciting Drake in my mind. I think.
Definitely. It's also really scary if you get
damage.
someone who does poke. Uh-oh. Hang on. You got allies hanging out in the bushes waiting for him, trying to cut that armor down to finish him, but you can't. Now you got to crash the wave. Concrete is also roaming. Was turning into a ward, I thought.
Yeah, the wards are bad. You don't want to be a ward. They're not invis, and they're very slow.
You want to be a fucking like fruit plant. So people come
Yeah.
up like they're
Oh,
gonna
those
come
are
and
good.
hit you. Yeah.
Yeah, well, because if you have to stay still once you do it though.
Yeah, yeah.
Because the ones that have like the areas around them, you gotta like, they don't move, you know.
2-1 in towers. Blue is the team that is set up, taking those hex gates, making sure they're super set up. And they are. Renekton caught up in that top lane, no teleport available, so it looks like they're just gonna be sacking the first dragon here.
Yeah, I'm liking how Gurxed is playing this. Oh,
Uh-oh,
the
could
engage
be a
just
big
whiffing.
problem. Adjustment taking a lot of damage right there.
Yeah, but they were willing to kind of lose the minimum in the top lane on that rotation.
Yep.
Just to get the setup down here.
And they grabbed it, and they should be grabbing this Drake as well right here, and they do.
Yeah, nice execution. They're up now on the Drakes, up on the gold, and potentially going to be looking for a fight since there wasn't much contest coming through. Sigma Male went a little on edge there. I like it.
Yeah, Camille is ahead. J4 is ahead. They are this big AD burst damage. So you're going to need Renekton to get this Sterex as soon as possible because he needs... Oh, pause has been initiated right now. Get back to you on
Need DC.
what that is, and then they're already back. Okay, that was really quick. I like quick pauses. That's not bad. Fight up here in the top lane. Ultimate's getting dropped. This is the post-pause. Obviously, we're used to the post-pause. We know what it is. It's real. It's a thing. It's right here. It's 1927. I have not started yet. Let me know when you start.
I am not started yet. It's 1927.
What happened in the year 1927? Anything you know about?
I think there was a lot of science happening.
Oh,
some
was
dudes,
Dr. Jan involved?
Yeah, some dudes, including Dr. Jan.
Oh, and
made
we're on
some
pause.
stuff. Started again. Yeah, nice.
1927, notable events. The Great Mississippi Flood. The Academy of Motion Pictures and Sciences is the number 2 thing. That's the most... Wow. So yeah, science was happening. That's crazy. I guess they're doing science.
I knew about it. I was doing science in 1927.
So it's Dr. Jan. That's why he's so old.
Yeah.
That's why he plays things
really
like
old.
Ziggs down the bot lane.
It's one of those old man champs where you can like, you know, you don't need to hands a lot. You can just like do the, you know.
I don't even know how old my cousin is, but he's a lot older than me, and he plays Ziggs a lot. I can't wait to share this clip with him. Hey, fuck you, Nate.
Sorry, Nate. I didn't know this was gonna happen. Yeah, we were talking about this Hexel, and I'm looking at the Ezreal. I think immediately we would think about, like, you know, Ziggs poke. This Ezreal could be a big threat going into the mid game. Already completing that Manamune on top of the Triforce.
Yeah.
Gonna start.
They gotta
pumping some
get
serious
online.
damage.
That's the thing. Like Camille and J4, they have 2 items. They're online. That's it. They're fully online. This is them. This is what they're gonna do to you. They're gonna come in. They're gonna blow you the fuck up. If you live, you live, and if you don't, you probably haven't. You're not gonna. Gonna kill you.
Yeah, I think overall scaling wise though, the scaling for Gurxed crew is not that bad. Like Ziggs late game is very, very threatening. So, you know, it's definitely good on the Omega side, but I don't think Gurxed is at a total loss in the late game.
I do think they have to be careful with how they choose to play. If, like, once they notice fights starting to change in the other direction, they have to be very cognizant. Like, okay, we can't just all in the 3 of us if, you know, they're gonna ult out with adjustment and be safe with the flash and shit. Like, we gotta be aware of their timers and not overcommit. Because once you blow those 3 things, you blow the Cataclysm, you blow Galio coming in with his ultimate, Camille diving, then you don't have a lot to do to fight them anymore.
Yeah, that's an issue. Like the overall damage I think is a bit low for Gurxed crew.
Hasn't been a problem yet. We'll see if it ever becomes one.
Yeah. I think the extended fight isn't necessarily like an open-ended option though. Like the
True.
same is true of the Omega sides like team comp. They have very committal ultimates. They want to be, capitalizing on big AoEs. So that might play into the advantage of Gurxed crew.
A lot of damage coming out on a super chase. Only trading a little bit back. Lethal
That
intent
matchup sucks.
making his way here. I'm gonna get some constellation.
Yeah, just a little babies.
Aaron's live. Uh-oh, Concrete might not be live. Does have to drop that exhaust early. Is gonna get CC'd, knocked up, and probably blown up. Can't even get their ultimate off in time. Nice ultimate to dodge everything right there. And the flash away for adjustment, but here comes Galio into the fight and into the fray. Now it's Renington trying to tank that front line for his carries. It's not gonna be enough. 10-3 goes the score, and Princeton gonna have to run away with the rest of his team.
So quickly, they just pull the trigger. Anybody gets knocked up and they're all over it.
The mobile comp, it has the ability to come and help, but maybe going a little bit too deep here. Princeton has to be careful. A nice pullback from adjustment. It's not going to be enough, though. They're able to juggle that aggro back onto the minions. Look to break open this next tower. Princeton dropping super low is going to stay alive.
How clean was that? Wow. Yeah, they were on fire with this. So decisive. All these go buttons and flashes being burned for engages. Sometimes you get a little worried. You think they're going to go too deep. But they had an advantage, they saw it, and they immediately go for it.
They need to get to this dragon quick, though.
Yeah. I think an extended fight against the Ezreal would be bad, but if they can continue to move on the map quickly, as you're saying, be on top of the objectives, force fights where they know they can get a fight.
Right.
They're in great shape.
Yeah, keep pulling the trigger on the people you know have no summoners. Pull the trigger, go, go, go. This dragon I don't think is even contestable with everyone else just trying to reset their waves. No one coming to contest this here.
Yeah, the one thing is there's still a few big ultimates missing. Camille has hers, but no Cataclysm available, no Galley ultimate available. So...
Zig's able to poke out a lot.
That's actually Adjustment's entire health bar. Probably gonna have to be a reset.
Uh-oh. Kong has to be very careful. J4 is just soloing this Drake right now, making sure that they do pick up the objective. They need to get this soul and close out this game, I think, before it gets too late. They're on a really good timing path to do that.
Yeah, they've definitely got the momentum and they're using it. They're pushing the envelope on everything. And I wouldn't be surprised if they start looking for a Baron setup. Not necessarily to do it because their Baron's pretty slow, but just to deny the vision and get picks in that topside jungle.
Yeah, they might have to come and respond and do something about it, but Camille down here in the bot lane right now is going to be enough trouble for this Ezreal.
Yeah, honestly, the Camille just lurking in there is terrifying. And Princeton has tools to get away. No flash available just yet, but Camille has the ultimate. Will be able to chase down and deny that movement. It's a bad matchup in my mind, but I don't know who is a good matchup into this Camille with 4, 0, and 5 on the scoreline. So strong. We're going to see the support coming over to help out, and that's probably going to be the end of any threat onto the Ezreal down there. But on the flip side, we are seeing Galio starting to push out this top side. I think that's going to be where we're going. Camille has the TP available. We're going to see this Baron pick get cleared out. And the focus from Gurxed crew should fall solely on the top side of the map.
It's interesting in these playoff games where it is if you lose this game, because we talked about it's 1-1, you're eliminated. That's it. You're out. So you can get two things. One, you can get down on yourself if you're down in this position, if you are the side of Omega Gaming. You also get too much hubris on the side of Gurxed crew. Both of those things can happen, and they can both happen at the same time. And it's just whoever can manage those things and actually talk about what needs to happen in the game a little bit better. Because they are pulling the trigger really good every single time, but I haven't seen them not pull the trigger yet. There hasn't been a time someone's jumped in and anyone's called it off. So we're going to see them keep going in. If it keeps being successful, then great. But if there's a time it starts switching, you need to see them kind of change up the way they're playing.
And funnily enough, they actually compositionally kind of have a way to mitigate that. The classic thing when you're behind is, don't worry guys, we scale, right? Mm-hmm. But Omega really does just have scaling on their side. The AD carriers getting more items is going to make this game a lot better for them. And on the flip side, they have a go-in comp for Gurxed crew. So if they want to be cocky, they want to go for fights, And with this gold lead, I think it might not be that bad for them. They might just be able to pick fights.
I do think that Wukong needs to finish his Black Cleaver he's working towards, and I do think that Renekton needs to finish his Sterix Gauge so he can actually tank the front line if he's the one that gets picked and dove. If he gets that Sterix, and you have a little bit of like shred from everybody else onto these already tanky members, I mean, the Frozen Heart is finished for J4. Not only does he do a shit ton of damage with that build, he's also tanky as hell. So you need ways to break them down, and you need a little bit of time to be bought for you to do that.
Yeah, definitely. And playing into this gold deficit, it's really not that severe yet. But they're going to have to be very, very cautious. Now you're seeing
a huge engage right here, and there's a reversal. Some damage coming up to Soraka. Soraka's the first one to go down. There goes Galio onto him, and they have a little bit of an advantage right now. Another spinning, and a lot of damage from Tactical Pork Chop, but a good dodge right there from Adjustment. Can't find the feather pull onto him, though. Down in the bot lane, Winning is doing exactly what his name says.
Yeah, huge fight at the start. We saw Concrete. Oh, Case in some trouble.
Very teleport. Nice flash away to stay alive. Ignite is going to get dropped on him. So Summoner for Summoner is Dr. Jan, or should I say Dirty Brian in this stand.
That was Dirty Brian.
That was Dirty Brian.
That was
no,
100%
Dirty Brian teleports in. That's what Dirty Brian does.
Yeah, not bad. A good look there. And honestly, it seems like Winning had that in the bag already. Not really I wouldn't say a necessary tower dive, but something that they can get away with, you know?
Wukong does get a little bit of gold back into his pocket from all that. Picked up some from the kill, some from the assist, and you know what? It's not the end of the world. It is going to be, though, if they get this Drake. Like, if I don't think there's a way to come back if the team that has Camille, Jarvan, Ziggs get this Hex Drake. I think it's going to be all over.
It'll be pretty hard, that's for sure. And I think maybe the last fight was a pretty decent look. Like the Nico got an ulti onto Sigma Male. Sigma Male goes down right away. But I don't know how many more chances they're gonna get like that. You know, it's pretty hard to find that angle without just a big Wukong engage. This game they don't have that Orianna to follow in. So it's going to be much harder to actually secure kills off of those Wukong ultimates.
Galio's up in the top lane, does have to start moving. He's going to drop the ultimate this fight. Might just be looking for a TP and then to drop the ultimate too, though. They're kind of bush sitting right now as everyone has to kind of walk together to clear wards safely. Dangerous not to.
And Wukong is not here either, though, and that's going to make it much harder to enter this Dragon Pit area.
Is taking the Hex Gates, is going to see J4 right there.
Yeah, they're going to get the bot lane push. Mid lane is pushing for a Gurxed crew.
You have to accept that you can't get any wave coverage right now. Everyone needs to be here. This is a crazy play from Wukong going over the wall like that. Taking the Hex Gates.
Like it.
They're looking for Winning on the backside. It does have a perfect angle for a flank. If they commit to him, though, they might give up this Drake. Princeton trying to poke them out, trying to just reset this dragon. Then they can set their sights for the Camille. They have the dragon being reset right now. Is it enough time to commit onto the Camille? Wukong might be in trouble. The flash forward's going to find all of them, and the ultimate re-engage is not going to be enough as Galio goes all the way in. Adjustment trying to just pepper in the damage when they can. All the way to the back line as Renekton does fall. Adjustment will be the next one. Feathercall does grab a couple, but that's certainly a 2 for 0, and it looks like it's going to be 3 as Wukong does fall as well. Can they get any consolation prize right here? Princeton picks up one, and I did see in chat that he said he could carry these. Well, I don't know if he can carry his team right now. He can barely carry himself in this fight. The Flag and Drag does connect on him. Even more damage happening. The flash over the wall. Hang on. Let him cook. There's only 4 of them. He goes down.
Wow. And actually, only Winning going down for the side of Gurx's crew. They are going to be able to clear out this dragon as well. Very, very clean team fighting. And that combo at the start, Winning going in, looked like they were alone. Not for long. As Pork Chop and Lethal Intent fly in, turning that fight completely on its head. Nice call out at the beginning, seeing that angle from Winning, and Winning was just able to execute a perfect flank.
Listen, let me tell you right now, that dragon might have sealed it, because I think if this game goes longer and they don't get that Drake, I do think the fact that that fight was so close and the gold difference is so large, it's pretty scary what's going to happen if it was even.
Yeah, and we still have, like, some game to play here. There's opportunity in every single one of these fights to turn it around. Unfortunately, it is looking like Winning is just really, really big in the side lane. If they're able to get this Baron, I don't see how you stop that while stopping the other 4.
Fallen Artemis
That's gonna be the
just
big win con.
speaking to the fans of Omega. He's saying, don't worry, they come back from these.
I mean, it's possible. It is. The scaling is good. They've got 280 carries. They've got a front line for them.
It's not over till the Nexus falls. Uh-oh, a lot of damage. Speaking of falling, Princeton falls back to the base. Super Chase now here to try to fight somebody that they really don't want to. 2 levels down. They are going to chase them. They do have somebody else coming. That means Baron should be getting grabbed. Big shield right there, and probably going to have even more escape in a second if they can. They cannot. So, you know what? A kill picked up, but man, oh man, Baron going to go the way of these guys.
Yeah, something really important about this, though. This Baron's super slow, and winning will not be getting it. I think is
true.
You know,
actually
a big part
they
of
need to
how they
finish it and
plan
get
to
it.
use it.
They're like almost here. Don't tell me it's gonna be a stupid little steal. Don't tell me it's gonna be a stupid little steal. Oh, it was very close. It was a couple seconds away. Now they're looking for a fight that I don't think that they want, because look how much damage they do to the back line. Absolutely deleted. Lethal intent indeed, living up to his first name.
Yeah, unfortunately, winning will not be the recipient of this Baron, but doesn't matter because the entire enemy team is just dead.
Hey, Renekton lived, man.
Yeah, actually, no. Renekton lived, right? Didn't die bot. Yeah, only one. Honestly, though, the 80 carries are both on 3 items. If they can get a solid team fight, they have a chance. It's looking pretty bleak. They at least dodged the bullet of winning being in a side lane with Baron, but they're going to have to dodge the bullet of winning one-shotting one of their carries.
They're going to have to deal with the concept of winning. They're going to have to win,
Yes.
not just deal with winning. They're going to have to win. This is it.
Yeah.
This is,
Hey, baby steps. Baby steps.
What do we say? Sink or swim like a horse?
Yeah, they're gonna
This
sink
is the
like a
moment
horse.
to see if you're a horse or not.
Yeah. Well, can all horses swim, or is it just like
All horses
some,
know how
like,
to swim.
swimming horses?
In their data package
I
when
don't-
they're born.
What?
That's what it is, dude.
I didn't
Concrete,
get one of those.
Looking for a way in. You're not a horse.
Well, this is like a drop. Ziggs with the soul doing a lot of damage.
I think they could hold here.
I gotta try
I think they can
something,
hold
I
here.
think.
Super Chase. I don't know if he can hold on to his life. It doesn't look like he can. It looks like he. Oh my God! Hang on.
He's
Wait, hold
still
up. He's still alive. That was the craziest play in the whole wide world. J4 is gonna be the trade. Concrete looks like they're almost going down. They're able to run away. Okay, it's getting close, boys.
Plus 2 inhibs. They might be okay. They might be able to.
2
stick in
inhibs
the
are
base.
down. Ezreal has a big ult onto some big targets right there. Adjustment doing a lot of damage as well. This is getting very close towards the end here. But
Yeah, I
Elder
like that
up
they
in 2
called this
minutes.
off. I think that's a good flip though. I think I'd be scared to take that as Gurxed. That's like the only way you can lose from here.
Listen, only one
You're gonna
team
see
can
them
win. It's a
score for-
50-50 chance at all times. Either you win or you lose.
Yeah. I don't know. Chat, what do you think? Is this the 50-50 from here?
A
I don't know.
50-50 from here. Either they win or they don't, baby.
Yeah, looking at the game state, I mean, I don't know that much more will really
Yo,
change.
be chill, chat. Be chill and
for
love everybody.
Omega.
Good.
Yeah, good call, good call.
Be chill and love everybody. We're a gaming community that is not toxic. We're chill. And if you're toxic, I shoot you. You die and you never come back. That's just how it works.
Horrible paid. Yeah. He did it to me once.
You needed it.
I always need
I think
it.
next fight decides the game.
Yeah, probably. I think so.
I don't think there's
Well,
a...
and the crazy thing is, they're not going for Elder, right? Like, Elder's in a minute. I
Over
don't
the
think they
wall
should.
into his CC. Does get an ultimate off, and a big ultimate does sweep in, and there they go, knocking him up and taking down the monkey. Lethal intent, helping pick up that kill is winning, just pushing this side lane pressure all the way to the max. Super Chase struggling to deal with the threat of this Camille. Concrete moving over to try to help.
Yeah, but it's just so mobile, man. Like, there's no way to actually lock down the Camille, so it's just buying time for the team.
You see right there. Gonna go back in, try to find the damage. Might be able to grab it. The ult is gonna keep her safe for a little bit longer. She picks up a kill. Now on the other side, Concrete finding one, and the bouncing ball gonna finish off Adjustment, and that is gonna be the series going over to Gurxed crew, finding their way into the finals. Welcome to the LBLCS Financial Finals. Your first team gonna be Gurxed crew.
They had us a little worried in game 2, not gonna lie. But they closed it out extremely well. Very cool team comp, a lot of going in. And they were great at going in.
Take a little look at this damage graph. Look at that Camille damage. Absolutely well. You know what? Let's do something really gross. We're gonna click true damage to champions as well. Yep. Yep. So Renekton did 16,000 damage, and Camille did 14,000 true damage. Just to understand what happened. Craziness.
I don't think I like that.
No, that's super unfun. What?
Seems excessive.
That's why that dude was banned both games, right? With that. Woo.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Well, that is
fair,
our
that was
series. It's a little too late to have anyone on, but I promise I'll do a secret special interview with someone from Gurxed crew in the future, and we'll secretly release it on a platform you'll never see. That being said, I hope everybody has a great evening, and as the Mighty Fool always says.
Yeah, thanks guys for watching. Later, dudes.
Say something cooler. Say something cooler.
Horses can swim, but only with snorkel gear.
Okay, Dr. Dirty Brian really wants an interview. Dirty Brian, can you make a good interview? Can you do a good interview? And you can come to community, I'll interview you. But it's got to be good. Or Dr. Jan.
Short.
Or Dr. Jan. Actually, no, wait. I want to know whether or not I'm talking to Dirty Brian or Dr. Jan before you get on here. So message me who I'm talking to.
It better be Dirty Brian.
So I'm not freaked out. Because if it's not Dirty Brian, I'm out of here. I don't want to talk to some doctor late at night. You know what I mean? I'm not into those medicine men ruining my goddamn dreams. Okay, Dirty Brian.
I might want to know what kind of doctor, though. I might want to know.
I might want to meet him if he's a doctor, or maybe go to him if he's a doctor. You're going to come with
I got
community?
some bumps and stuff that like I need looked at. I do.
All right. Are you coming in, Dr. Jan?
Yeah, just if you join community, I can pull you in here.
We'll pull you in the chat, Dr. Jan.
You gotta go to the chat and then he figured it out. Should I pull him in? Yeah, I'll pull him in here.
Pull in, yeah. We don't know if he's Dr. Jan or if he's Dirty Brian, and I would like for you to answer whether or not you're Dr. Jan or Dirty Brian right now.
Well, I'm neither of them, to be honest.
What?
But
The
you just
third
call
thing?
me Dr. Yan.
Dr. Yan, yeah.
It's D. Ryan, but you can go by either.
We know what it is. It's probably Dirty Brian, which is why you put the
No, that's what it is.
Okay.
I've never had an LBLCS interview where there was just a wrong answer.
Well, dude, congrats on making it to the financial finals. How is your team feeling right now?
We're honestly like mid-game. We kind of just knew that we had it, so we're kind of like whatever. But after the second game, we were we kind of mental boom. Like we didn't mental boom. We were just like, okay, go next. We just talked about what we wanted to do and knew that they weren't actually good, so we just knew.
Well, they definitely were good in game 2. That freaking adjustment popped the hell off on that Jinx. It was crazy.
He did. But it was just us griefing in the Wukong counter engage. And then we just lost. But yeah, no, honestly, props to Omega in terms of like they can snowball a game. But yeah, they kind of lost in draft game 1 and game 3.
Yeah, game 1, you guys were able to pull it back from kind of the depths. We knew you guys had a little bit of scaling comp, but it was still like in this position where it was like, okay, they're up 8K, and the fights are still getting kind of even, so it's interesting to watch. However, that Camille was banned every single time until game 3. Is that something Winning has been winning on all season, or is that a new pick that you guys are bringing out?
So he's in a Camille Renekton 2-trick. So when we get the Camille, we just automatically win the game. And we were honestly shocked that they gave it over because he doesn't lose.
Yeah, that was.
But,
we're looking at the damage charts. He did 14,000 true damage, which is more than 3 players on their teams did damage total. It's a preposterous amount of damage that he did on that Camille.
Yeah, no, it's insane, and he always wins. But I don't think anybody's gonna ban him out
More important question: is
because
Sigma Male a Sigma Male, or is that a fake name?
no, he is absolutely not. He is the most beta player I've ever met in my life. Oh my lord. He refuses to play engage champs, but that's not an actual strat because like you can't ban him out. He will play them. But he's just he says he gets more dopamine playing enchanters because he does is press buttons as opposed to engaging. It's just something that I don't understand.
Honestly, going Guardian on Soraka instead of just being like a poke mage is so cringe.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
where's the area, man? Do some damage.
Dude,
I don't know.
he just refuses to have fun in the game, but he has fun in his own way. It's
Tactical fork chop
It's
freaking
freaking out.
out.
That's awesome.
dude, he doesn't like it.
It's so freaking funny. All right, well, Dirty Brian, I hope you guys have good luck in finals. Is there anything you want to say to all the Gurxed crew fans? A lot of them showed up tonight to support you guys. Anything you want to say to them?
I just want to say that it was a time to give adjustment, a little bit of an adjustment from the good old chiropractor Dr. Yan, and I think we're gonna win it all.
Wow. Love it so much. Good usages of everything. I hope you guys have a great time for the rest of your LBL season. See you later, man.
Thank you.
All right, Mighty, you want to try again for this whole like sign us off thing?
I'm gonna try my best to learn how to swim over the holiday.
Okay.
And I'll let you know if I can become a horse
Jesus
or not.
Christ, this is the worst fucking sign off we've had in 5 fucking years, dude. Give me.
I'll get
Hang
back
on one
to
second.
you.
I'm gonna play like a little funny noise for a second, okay? And then we're gonna. I don't want to do that. I feel like I feel like we're pandering now.
I don't know what you're doing.
I'm tired. I'm tired. I want us to sign off, but I don't want it to be really bad. How about like
Okay.
Why don't
Should I
we
try
raid? Can we
again?
raid somebody who's online? Is
I
it
don't
Double
know.
Lift online? Let's just
Yeah, you could raid double lift, I
raid
guess.
online.
I don't know.
Raid, and then I gotta put the channels in fucking. All right, what's
You're making it sound really hard.
I don't want to do it. Can I raid ourselves? Can we?
No.
You cannot raid yourself. It doesn't let you. All right, we're not raiding anybody. That's lame. We're the best people on. See you guys later.